All right, there we go. We should be live now.
We live?
Yeah, let me close Spotify.
Oh, we live.
Yeah. Oh wow, that was quick. I literally like just pushed the button. But
That's
let's
YouTube.
see. All right, what is good, guys? We are here. It's almost New Year's Eve. Welcome to the 4Play Podcast, episode 21. Keeler's not here again. I think he's playing Killing Floor 2 right now, but it's alright. He's doing his thing. He'll probably be here later. I got Memba and Pinstripe with me right now. And Jake is gone because he's a yellow-bellied coward, taco meat head looking ass yellow-belly coward.
That's right.
Anyways, I guess you guys could say hi.
What's up, guys?
It's your boy, Memba.
Alright, and we wanted to end off the new year right, but then some bullshit had to go and happen on Thursday that we must talk about before we talk about anything else, because this is extremely frustrating. Christmas just happened, families just spent time together, people were trying to get ready for the new year, people were trying to change themselves, and a man's life was ended for something that had absolutely nothing to do with him. We're gonna talk about that right now. So pretty much some COD game battle league called UMG, I think it was called, was going on. There were two teams wagering for $1.50. And what happened was the team that lost, there were two teammates on there. They got upset with each other. They started fighting back and forth. And instead of hashing things out like men, they doxed each other. And since their personal information was out, one dude was like, "What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? Oh, why don't you they were like, "I bet you won't swat me." And so
oh no.
And so yeah, that's pretty much what ended up happening. The other dude, he hired a guy. This is the same dude that was responsible for swatting the FCC during the net neutrality vote. He also swatted MLG Dallas and that made people evacuate the venue. Like, he was responsible for all those, and people were actually paying him to swat other people. So this guy has been doing the swatting thing for a while, and he has not gotten in trouble for it. And he ended up swatting the guy, except the guy that had his address out, he gave the wrong address. So I think it was like a neighbor or something. I don't remember, but
oh, so it wasn't even the same guy.
Yeah, no.
That he was trying to swat.
No, the house was a completely different house that had nothing to do with what was going on. The SWAT team, they pulled up to the guy's house, and the man was 28, father of two. He saw the cops outside. The moment he opened the door, he was shot. On site. Just
what?
Absolutely disgusting.
You're not even supposed to do that.
Yeah, it's like, what kind of training? Like, it was a life or death. Because the thing is,
when it comes to SWAT training, like, they basically, they're under the impression that shit's gonna go down.
Yeah, because like when the call was received, the swatter, he called the guy's local police department. He told them that he had shot his father in the head, and that he had a gun aimed at the kids and the wife or whatever, and that he was holding them hostage in a closet. And he said he poured gasoline all over the house and was thinking about setting the house on fire. And so, when they get something like that, they got to send the SWAT team out like right away. But I'm honestly surprised this didn't happen earlier, because in crazy situations like that, like you'd think something like that would happen. But all this man did was open the door, and they just shot him on sight. I don't know, he must have done something to like freak one of the guys out, but like still, like,
well,
Jesus
my
Christ.
guess is the SWAT team probably thought he was going to come out and try and do some shit to them.
Yeah, probably, because they usually knock on the door. Like, I was watching
Yeah.
a swatting video from 2012, and like
Kutra?
huh? No, I don't think it was
What happened
Kutra.
to Kutra?
No, it was a different one. Like they knocked on the door, and then they like I think they like shot something. Then they broke the glass, and then they tossed a grenade inside, and then they they went in through the broken glass, and yeah, it was pretty crazy. But this is absolutely disgusting. All this for a man was killed over $2. Like that is absolutely disgusting. This will make national news soon, and this is why we can't get our respect as gamers, because people freaking they always got to take a good thing and freaking mess it up.
Yeah.
And this is disgusting. The new year is right around the corner. This is how we have to start the new year. Like, we lost net neutrality. Well, probably chances are we're gonna get it back, but still, we lost it. Man finally died in his swatting. This is not looking good for us at all.
It's really not. Oh, you go, Fincher.
See, I mean, first of all, I don't condone this at all. Like, I really don't. It's life-threatening. Like, but not just even for the person that, they're targeting. Like, it's life-threatening for their family that live with them, their pets, all of that.
Remember, I see you on Street Fighter 5.
Yep.
Probably even their neighbors too.
Yeah.
And the fact that people think that something like this is funny, it just absolutely sickens me.
It's disgusting. Like, you're sending the SWAT team, they have military grade guns, grenades, and all types of crazy shit, and these people are being sent to another person's house. Like, how do you think that shit is fun? And you know what? The swatter, he had the audacity. He was on Drama Alert. He had the audacity to say that it wasn't his fault because he wasn't the one that pulled the trigger.
Shut the fuck up.
But thank God.
That's the dumb.
The swatter was caught. Thank God. His name was like Tyler Raj or some shit. He was 25.
Yo, he looked like E.T., bro.
He did. Freaking since he swatted the FCC and all other types of people, he's probably gonna be getting like 25 to life. But let's pray that this guy just like rots in prison for the rest of his life.
I hope this dude rots in prison. This guy, that's what he deserves.
He got a man killed.
How old you say the dude was?
25.
He was 25. The guy who was killed was 28.
Yeah, father of two.
And it wasn't even the dude that he was targeting.
Oh, right? Yeah, and the worst part was that
because the dude that he targeted lied about his address. Is that what you said?
No, he gave him the wrong address or something.
He gave them a fake address on purpose.
Man, all y'all shut the fuck up. A real nigga is here to speak.
Shut up, Jake. Jake, you said you wouldn't even be here.
About something serious here.
Jake, you said you wouldn't even be here. Why are you here?
Yeah, no, that was last night, but no, I'm here. I had to work this morning, and I don't work till tomorrow night.
All right, well,
I didn't know y'all didn't do the podcast, and like I kind of took a nap because I did a 12-hour shift today, 6 to 6, and I woke up and I was like, oh shit, they're doing the podcast.
All right, we're gonna break down what happened for you again. So pretty much on Thursday night, two teams from a league called like UMG, which is like some little knockoff MLG garbage. They were battling for $1.50. One team lost. Two people from the team got pissed at each other. And Jake, why can I hear myself through your thing?
It's too loud. Here, there you go. Problem solved.
Yeah. So after that, the two guys doxed each other, and then one guy, he was like, "Oh, what are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? I bet you won't swat me." He gave the guy a fake address. The dude hired a swatter, the same swatter that swatted the FCC during the net neutrality repeal, that swatted MLG MLG Dallas. He's also swatted. He's been swatting high schools and stuff. He hired that guy. He sent the SWAT team to the wrong address. A man that was living there, He saw the cops outside. The moment he opened the door, he was shot. And the swatter said that none of this is his fault because he's not the one that pulled the trigger. And he told the cops over the phone that he had shot his dad in the head after he was arguing with his mom, and that he had his mom and kids hostage in the closet, and that he had poured gasoline all over the house and was thinking about setting it on fire. And the swatter, he was a 25-year-old man named Tyler Raj. He got caught, and he's probably gonna get 25 to life. So how do you feel about all this?
I mean, that's some fuckery. Well, he's not gonna make a deal with the guy and say, "I'll tell you who hired me to do it," and
What?
make a deal, maybe.
No, I just told you the swatter got caught and arrested.
I know the swatter got caught, but he hired someone to swat, right?
No, he was
No, the
hired.
dude-
No, he
Yeah,
just
the
called
swatter-
the SWAT team on the other guy.
Yeah, the dude that swatted the guy, he was hired by one of the guys that was mad at the other dude.
Yeah, and I'm talking about the dudes that were mad at the other dude is this because the swatter got caught, right? Not the two.
Yeah, the swatter.
pissed
Yeah,
off
they're
niggas.
they're probably gonna get. They also need a similar sentence as that guy because this literally happened over $1.50. A man
Yeah,
died
my point
over
is, like,
$1.50.
Could the hired swatter, could he make a small deal to reduce his sentence by, snitching on the guy that hired him? That's what I was asking.
That's probably not gonna happen.
The
Like
pissed off nigga. That's my point here.
Like I don't think he's gonna get a deal good enough to be worth selling the people out, but it doesn't even matter. They're gonna get found anyway, and they're probably gonna end up going to court with the guy. Like that dude should have been caught the moment he tried to swat the FCC. But
Yeah.
I don't know how he didn't get caught at that time.
probably from IP
Right.
masking. But like I said, man, this is so fucked up. Christmas just passed, the New Year's are around the corner, and
Well, fuck a
this is what
G
we have to
pie.
hear.
Like fuck that nigga. He needed
Freaking.
this dude.
Well,
pissed me off.
that guy got doxxed after he repealed net neutrality. I think he's on the run right now. Just people keep finding out where he lives, I guess. But this is an absolutely disgusting situation, and it's inevitable. Eventually, this will make national news.
Yep.
And this is why as gamers, we can't get anywhere. We're always gonna be looked down upon because of dumb shit like this.
Because someone has to ruin it
Like
for
every
everyone.
step we take forward, we take 5 steps back. You know?
So
Yeah.
when did this happen? What day?
This
Thursday.
was the other day.
It happened on
Thursday?
Thursday. Yeah.
And it's a shame because, when something like this happens, it's not like, one community gets, I want to say targeted and just looked at badly. It's the entire people, or everybody who plays video games is basically looked at like that.
Yeah, they're gonna be they're all gonna think we're people who are willing to get people killed over $1.50.
Hey, sorry, I don't know what happened, but Discord froze up on me.
All right.
I don't know. Wait, what the fuck? Why is Big Z in the podcast?
What do you mean?
I've been
What do you
here.
mean? Why?
Has he been here the whole time?
He's been
I've
here
been
for
here
the
like
past
5
two.
minutes.
He's been here for the
Oh.
past 2 podcasts. Why can't he be in here now?
Oh, I didn't know he was gonna. Oh, you want me to send Jacob Stoner a link to the podcast stream
No.
since he wants to
No.
be here?
So I think is there proof that the guy that hired him actually hired him?
Well,
Because if there is, then he should also go to jail because
That's why.
yeah, no, that's what I'm saying.
if you hire an assassin over the internet, if the assassin gets caught, he goes to jail, and the person that hired
Well,
him
it sounds like he's
jail.
going to jail for murder, 25 to life, is what it sounds like, right,
Yeah,
KD?
yeah, but
So if the person who hired get caught, he could get arrested for accessory to murder.
yeah, the dude he said he admitted that
But
he.
the person that hired him's not accessory. The person that hired is the reason he did it. So that's
Yeah, the swatter already admitted that he was hired. He said who hired him. He said he's been hired by plenty of other people to get other people swatted. and he said he doesn't believe it's his fault because he wasn't the one that shot the dude.
Yeah, I heard that part.
But, man, what a way to go into 2018, right? Like it was inevitable. Like it was inevitable that eventually somebody was gonna die from a swatting. But I didn't think it would take this long.
Yeah, I honestly didn't think it was gonna take this long either. I know it's like kind of messed up to say something like that, but like with the way people like, just like with the way like all like the swatting incidents that have been going on and everything, and like just how like the SWAT teams like trained and shit. Like I'm surprised that
these are supposed to be the elite.
I'm surprised that it hasn't happened earlier, but I mean, now that it's happened, there's no way that it's not gonna make national news. For two reasons. I think one because we're gamers and they want to make us look bad, and two, it's just because it has to do with the SWAT team and someone hiring someone to call the SWAT team to kill someone. Like it's really sad, and it makes me really upset that just like people out there that are pretty much making like gamers like look like we're willing to just like get people killed out here over some video games.
And now everybody in the mainstream news is gonna say video games cause violence again, like they always do.
Like they've always been doing ever since like Columbine and shit. Like,
yeah.
But now they have just another reason.
Yeah.
They're like, see, video game people are willing to get people murdered over $1.50.
Yeah, man, it's absolutely disgusting, and who knows what the hell's gonna come with that. But yeah, that's that's all the details.
It only takes one person, dude.
Yeah, one person just to fuck it up for everybody else. Oh, look who just got on VR chat.
Yep.
Keeler.
I see him.
What'd you say, JV?
Keebler. Cookie brand, that's his name now.
But
what?
Keebler cookies. That's Keeler.
But let's get back to talking about, I guess I can't really say more positive news, but let's move on from the subject. What's everybody been playing?
Fuckery. Let's move on to more fuckery.
What's everybody been playing?
Breath of the Wild, Sonic Adventure.
These nuts.
It's about goddamn time, Jake.
Jake,
I know.
He still hasn't finished the game.
Late.
I might even. Instead, I'm gonna try and finish Crash Bandicoot after I finish Sonic Adventure, since I'm taking like 6 months to try and beat that game
the
too.
funniest shit ever. Especially for somebody like me who's like 100% at all 3 games before.
That's a hard ass game though, okay? I haven't played a game like that before. That game is hard as fuck.
Yeah, they intentionally made the Insane Trilogy hard, according to the devs.
Oh wait, they made it harder?
They intentionally made it harder.
Personally though, I think the first game's easier than the original. But that's just me.
I mean, I don't know. I'm just noticing like a lot of I noticed what's way harder about this game than the platformers I played. The jumps are a lot. I feel like there's a lot more precision involved in the jumping. Maybe that's just me.
No, you're not wrong.
Yeah, I think that was one of the changes they made.
That's very new to me, I feel like. Because, like, usually, yeah, precise jumping is a thing I've done before, but, I mean, this is really precise. Like, this is, like, not some near frame perfect shit, but it feels like you can... It feels like if you can just fuck up by a couple pixels, and that's it. You know? So... Because I've even seen Pinstripe.
You haven't even gotten to the high road yet, have you?
No, I have not.
You haven't seen nothing yet.
I'm gonna rage quit like 50 million times.
Speaking of Insane Trilogy, how much is that DLC level for the first game?
If it's not still free, it'd probably only be like $1 or $2.
Alright. So I might pick up the...
I would just get it now if it is free. Just when that way, when you get the game, you'll have it. You don't have to have the game in order to get DLC.
I think I got it. I hope I did.
Here, I'll check. Well, let me get on my other profile.
Alright, so remember you've been playing Breath of the Wild too, right?
Been playing Breath
And
of the
Cuphead.
Wild. Playing Breath of the Wild, Cuphead. I just well, hold on, let me break it down.
Oh, yeah,
I've
yeah.
been playing Breath of the Wild. I have been playing it for the past 10 months or it's 9 months or whatever, and I'm gonna keep playing it.
Remember what happened? What happened earlier this morning?
What do you
I
mean?
remember you said you were gonna stream Cuphead, and then you like passed out.
Yeah, I got tired.
Damn.
It was 2:30 in the morning.
Yeah, my bad. I'm sorry I took so long. One of my friends freaking was stuck on the freeway, and I had to help them with their freaking car.
Oh, it's $3, member.
$3. Alright.
For
Yeah,
one
but-
level.
It's a pretty difficult level. So you'll get.
Oh god, is it gonna kill me? A lot.
What
It's
else?
definitely the hardest thing in the game.
Oh god.
Okay, yeah, but yeah, I've been playing Breath of the Wild. I'm still playing it. I've been taking my time with that game, as you probably would know by now. But yeah, I'm still playing that. I've been playing Cuphead. Pinstripe got it for me for Christmas. I love the game to death. The game's it's really fun. It's not Dark Souls hard that people have been making it out to be. They need to shut up. But it is pretty challenging. I will say that. But Josh, our friend Josh gave me a few pointers the other day when I was streaming it. So I've been feeling a little more confident when it comes to the game. So next time I stream it, I guarantee I'll finish it. So I'm pretty much almost done. I'm on World 3, and there's only 3 worlds. So after that, I think it's just the final boss, and I should be good. But yeah, the game's really fun. It's probably one of my favorite games of this year. What else? Oh yeah, and I've been playing through the Kingdom Hearts 1.5 and 2.5 collection. I played through Chain of Memories to get that shit over with because I hate that game. Pinstripe knows. Katie knows.
Yeah.
They watch me suffer through that. When I was first playing through Recon, I was like bitching about the battle mechanics, but then I got used to it. Still didn't like it, but I got used to it.
Gave him a broken strat.
Yeah, he pretty much gave me a broken strat. All I did was all you pretty much do if you're familiar with the game, you get your slates together. You pretty much build a whole deck around Sonic Blade, and you get your slates together, and you pretty much just build as many card trios for Sonic Blade like as possible. So pretty much the enemies won't be able to attack you. That's pretty much it. It works most of the time. Not all the time. But
I
most.
forgot you
Only when
even
the
played that
enemies
game.
float is it difficult to use.
What were you saying, Pinstripe?
Only when enemies float does it not work.
Yeah, pretty much. And
You're stuck on the ground.
it doesn't really work that well on Marluxia, but he's a final boss, so it's whatever.
Yeah. Even then, Marluxia's still easy as hell.
Yeah, he's not that bad.
You played it on normal, right?
Yeah, I play it on normal. I'm not.
Even that hard. Like, no lie.
Oh, well, not with that strat.
Yeah.
But yeah, I don't know if I'm gonna play through Reverse and Rebirth. But if I do, it's not gonna be anytime soon. So I'm playing Kingdom Hearts 2 right after. So
I forgot you even played was it Rechain or whatever? I forgot you played that game.
yeah, because I literally played through it and I didn't stop playing until I finished
Yeah,
it.
you went like you went through like 3 games.
Yeah, I'm running through 3 games. I'm
Am
back
I
on
gonna
my
hit
shit.
Rechain then when I play my Kingdom Hearts collection whenever?
I don't know.
I
Wait,
just
Actually, yeah, you probably will.
People will hate
You
them.
probably will because you like brain dead video games, and you can't
Hold
play
up.
this game.
Uh,
you can't play this game brain dead.
Israel, did you get your stuff delivered? Because I got a text about delivery today.
Yeah.
Okay, you're welcome.
what did he get you, Pinstripe?
Echo and a webmount plug.
What did you get him?
The Echo dot and the
Oh
webmount
yeah.
plug.
Pinstripe,
told
you
me to
have a
get 'em.
power strip, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, what you want to do is you want to put your Wiimote smart plug or in the wall, and then you want to plug the power strip into it, and then you want to get a program or an app on your phone called IFTTT because the Google Home is compatible with it, and then you can give it like a custom phrase that will like it will control the power strip using your voice. 'Cause I know you love convenience, so you can just have it say like I'm going to bed, and then you can it'll turn like all your stuff off.
The Google Home or the Echo Dot?
You got him the Google Home Mini, right?
No, you told me to get him an Amazon Echo Dot.
Oh yeah, I did. Either one's fine.
Okay, yeah, because that's what you told. I was like, I'm sure they're around the same price, but that's what you told me to get.
Okay. Yeah. Either way, it's fine. You had another Echo Dot in your house, right?
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, and you have a Fire Stick too, right? I think you can control it with the Echo Dot. I'm not sure because I have a Google Home. But yeah. I've been playing Final Fantasy 15. I'm done with it, like 80, 90 hours in. I might do a review, but that's gonna be on my channel, because I did enjoy playing the game. I've had it since like last Christmas. It's my brother's though, but he never touched it, so I was like, I'm gonna play it. I enjoyed the game quite a bit more than I thought I would, and I got the platinum trophy. The trophy list is kind of disappointing, to be honest, and there was the fight with the Adamantoids pissed me off because the thing was so huge that half the time I couldn't see where my character was and the camera was just spazzed out. And the way they executed the story is really dumb. So, but I did enjoy the experience. As for what I'm gonna play next, I should be playing Persona 4 Golden, but I'm like, I kind of want to play Persona 5 again. And on top of that, I just saw that Gravity Rush Remastered and Gravity Rush 2 are like, Gravity Rush Remastered is $12 and Gravity Rush 2 is $20. And I just asked for Pinstripe for those before the podcast started. So if he gives me those, I'm probably gonna play those next. But freaking but yeah, that's all I've been up to. Before we get into these topics, let's talk about Christmas, since Christmas just passed.
But I didn't say what I'm playing.
You didn't? Oh, I'm sorry.
No.
Go ahead.
Because Jake's like, oh, I'm gonna play the fucking.
Shut the fuck.
All right, what have you been playing?
Well, I started playing Rechain again, along with Memba, just to get the platinum, since I'm really close. I just have to get Riku to level 99. I've been playing Mario Odyssey. I'm at Bowser's Kingdom.
Get
now,
out of there!
So I'll beat it probably next time I play it. It's a lot of fun, but it is really easy. But I mean, that doesn't really matter as long as I'm enjoying the game, you know. I've also been playing God Wars a little bit, Future Past. It's an alright strategy RPG, now that I've played it a lot more. It's really nothing that special. The main issue I have with it, which, I mean, I guess you can say is a problem with a lot of strategy RPGs, is, like, I end up using the same characters over and over again, but at the same time, I feel like you can't go wrong doing that, because you can basically make all the characters however the hell you want them to be. So, like, you can make any of the characters mages, you know, you can make any of the characters, like, buff or debuff enemies. You can make any of them warriors, you know, etc. Which, I mean, it sounds fine, but it's like you just end up using the same 5 or 6 throughout the entire game. Which is why I kind of like Jeanne d'Arc a bit more, is like you couldn't really customize your characters too much.
I gotcha.
See, that's one thing I've noticed about gaming, is I don't like it when you can customize pretty much everything in a game.
Why? Because it makes it too broken.
Yeah, like,
right.
If the game would have like locked the characters with certain classes, like, you know, let's say these 2 characters can only be tanks. You know, But because I can make any character whatever the hell I want, well, I'm just going to stick with magic because the accuracy with that is really hard to miss with.
Mhm.
Other than that, I've been playing World of Final Fantasy for my channel. I haven't uploaded any of it yet, but that'll be starting soon. It's basically, if you like Pokemon and you like Final Fantasy, this is like a love letter for you. I highly recommend it. I also started playing Fairy Fencer F Advent Dark Force, which is a remake of the original Fairy Fencer F, but it adds another path to the game that was not in the original, which I haven't even begun that yet.
Yeah,
but I think it also came with an extra difficulty, some extra dungeons. It's just a definitive way to play the game, really. I think that's it.
That's everything?
I'll know because oh. So I started playing Final Fantasy IV on PC.
Oh yeah, that's
Love
right.
Final
You did
Fantasy
say
IV.
that.
But I
Fucking
was
love that game.
very disappointed by it.
The
Really?
PC version?
Yeah.
Oh
What's
yeah,
wrong with
because it's Square Enix. They always mess something up
So,
when it comes to a
The
PC
PC
game.
version, it's kind of funny actually, Memba, because when you open up the game, you can choose like your resolution and stuff. So they have options for like the different hertz monitors, including 144 or whatever's closest to that. I think that's the thing. Anyway, so I picked that one because it matches my monitor, and it doesn't really matter because the overworld and cutscenes in the game are locked at 30. But this is what really pisses me off, Memba.
Okay.
The battles themselves are locked to 15.
Wait!
It's like Final Fantasy VII.
Wait, what?
Now, the thing is, Final Fantasy VII, the battles did run slow in the original game. But in Final Fantasy IV, I'm used to the PSP version, where they go fast as hell. Even if I put it on the fastest option, this is also a problem with World of Final Fantasy, I might add.
Yeah, I saw that when the frame rate police reviewed the game.
Yeah. And it's just so fucking slow. I'm like, what the fuck?
Now I think about it, I'm like, what are they gonna do to Final Fantasy 15 on PC? They better not lock it at 30.
And it's like, I understand the argument, and I once was, a part of this, the other side of this argument, where it's a turn-based RPG. You don't really need a frame rate of 60. Okay, that's fair.
I like to see the smoothness, though.
The smoothest, yes. I love that. But my biggest gripe is when the battles themselves run at 15 frames a second, and it's probably by far the slowest version of the game.
Like, yeah, like, this is PC. This is PC. Like, it doesn't really matter if a port comes to PC because all these games are made on PC first. So I should just be able to do 60 frames per second and whatever resolution when I want. Like, when developers like lock the frame rate, like, that is like an internal design choice. They're just like, yeah, we're just gonna lock it like this for PC when it's supposed to be native. Like, that's garbage.
Yeah.
That's why I'm like, I can't be excited for a Squeenix game on PC because they always fuck something up.
And I have to say, if you do want to play Final Fantasy IV, the best version to play is the PSP one.
Alright.
But this is, and there was one more game. Ty the Tasmanian Tiger.
Oh yeah, that's right. Have you even played it since that last day?
No, I need to get back to it.
Well,
Those last 2 levels really just killed the game for me. Especially the snow one.
yeah, dude, I hate Snow Worries. I fucking hate that level.
Like,
Oh, Snow Worries is garbage.
like I'm not getting all the achievements in that game anymore because I just don't have the patience.
Oh, Katie, before I don't know, Pinster, are you done? I can wait until you're done with what you need to say, but I need to tell something to Katie.
I'm done.
Why do you need to tell?
Holy shit. Katie, the only fucking pain in the ass I had was Sonic. What was this stupid? That Lost World level was garbage.
I told you, Lost World and Hot Shelter are stupid ass levels.
I honestly don't think Lost World was that bad.
God,
What
part?
Skydeck I had not really trouble with. It was just long, I felt like. In Final Egg, there was some stupid shit that happened. Like, I fell through the floor one time, but, like, nothing like...
Yeah, what part of Lost World did you hate the most?
The freaking fact that you could freaking climb those things on the walls and then fall all the way to the bottom!
Oh, God.
Yeah, that sucks.
Oh, it wasn't the part with the snake?
Yes!
Oh, God. Oh, man.
The snake I figured out pretty quickly. That took me forever, but...
Yeah,
did you know how long it took me to finish that level? The timer said 13.5 minutes when I cleared it.
Oh, Lord.
I died like 5 times in that level.
But I know you love that.
No, I died more than that. I went from 13 lives to 1 to having 4 lives because I got 1-ups throughout the final egg.
You love that Hot Shelter, though.
Hot Shelter wasn't even that bad.
It wasn't.
It was Lost World.
So, what did you think about the boss? What was it called? The Egg Viper, remember? Or what was it?
Yeah, the
that
Egg
wasn't
Viper.
that bad, except when you got hit half the time, you fall off the platform and die. And you know what happened the first time I went through it? I turned to the right, and next thing you know, I fell through the fucking floor.
You love it. God, dude.
I was like, what? I got a game over because I only had 1 life left, and I fell through the floor the first damn time, and the next, like, 3 times I died. It was because I wasn't expecting something to come in and hit me, and it did, and I would fall off the platform.
Damn. That sucks. Freaking, yeah, let's talk.
So I died like 3 times because of just stupid nonsense, basically.
You love Sonic Adventure. You're gonna love Sonic Adventure 2.
Timer just is way easier.
Yeah.
Is it?
Yeah, it is.
Yes.
Don't worry.
That game looks more fun to me too.
I'm guessing you haven't done the Chow Garden at all, huh?
Of course, everyone says Sonic Adventure 2 is more fun.
How though? You literally just do the same thing with both sides. Like, it's different levels, but both, like, each character for like running or for like
Shadow
running
does the same thing as Sonic, Rouge does the same thing as Knuckles, and then Eggman does the same stuff as Tails.
Yeah, it's like, I don't see how it could be more fun, especially Tails and Eggman's parts. Those aren't really that fun, in my opinion.
Yeah, I really don't think they're that fun. I don't think they're like bad. I think they're okay. I think it's kind of cool.
I forgot.
It's like super fun.
Jake, have you heard any of Knuckles' music from Sonic Adventure 2?
Jake,
any what?
Have you heard any of Knuckles' music from Sonic Adventure 2?
I have not.
Dude, when you hear it, you're gonna be like, every other Sonic game after this one is shit. Cause in Sonic Adventure 2, like, the thing is, the reason why I feel like Sonic Adventure, what they did best is, like, every character felt like important. Like, they had their own theme songs and all this stuff that, you know, broke down the characters' personalities and stuff. And like Sonic games after that just didn't do that. They just made them like side characters, like Shadow the Hedgehog. Like, pretty much after Sonic Heroes, like, Sonic was like the only character that mattered, except in Shadow the Hedgehog. But after that, Sonic was the only character that really mattered in the games.
We're up Sonic 06 where they had Shadow and Silver stories.
Oh yeah, that's true. Yeah, they were pretty important in those two. Yeah, I guess after Sonic 06.
After Sonic Heroes.
Yeah, so after Sonic 06 then. But yeah, like when you hear Knuckles' music, I know you're gonna get hype, and you're gonna be like, why isn't this in other Sonic games?
And remember, what were you gonna say?
You're gonna hate Rouge and Knuckles stages.
And you know what? Jake. Should we make Jake live stream Sonic Adventure 2 for the group channel?
If he wants. Yes.
That game's not that long.
I mean, I won't be able to have y'all co-commentate because I don't have Elgato sound capture yet.
That's fine. We just want you to play the game.
Yeah, but you're gonna hate Rouge and Knuckles stages. You know how in Sonic Adventure you could in Knuckles stages you could search for whatever emerald shard that you wanted.
Yeah,
Like the radar would give off if you were close to like whatever emerald shard.
What? It still does that.
No, not Sonic Adventure 2.
Yeah,
Sonic
it
Adventure,
does.
you can still search for whatever emerald, but I'm saying like in Sonic Adventure 2, you can't. Like the radar won't give off like for like the second emerald shard or like the third emerald shard. It'll only give off the radar will only give off for like the first one until you find the first one, and then it'll give off for the second one.
It never did that for me.
Are you sure?
Yeah, whenever I played, I could find multiple at once.
That's not what I'm saying.
I know you're saying
at once.
No, you're saying that it won't give off the signal for more than one, but for me it did. When I played it on the GameCube, if there were 2 emeralds nearby, it would give off the signal for both.
Let me see this, because I know inside.
But then again, I noticed
the Dreamcast version.
I noticed when I played it on the PS3, it did that though. Like
It's
it would
probably-
only
it's
give
probably
off the
because you
signal
played
for
the
one.
GameCube version, because Sonic Adventure 2. Hold on, I didn't even realize that.
But yeah, that was something I never noticed on the GameCube version, because at least the version I played, it would give off a signal for more than one if you were close to like more than one. That's why that was one of the reasons I thought Knuckles and Rouge's things were the easiest, because sometimes the emeralds were just really close. But
I guess that's I guess in battle it doesn't do that.
But Jake, freaking what was I about to say? Yeah, you should live stream Sonic Adventure 2 for the group channel. But yeah, let's talk about Christmas now. How was everybody's Christmas?
You know how
what do you all get for Christmas? Yeah, Jake got nothing but clothes. He was excited. Skin pipe.
So the big thing was the Switch and Odyssey. I love it. And then Memba got me
the greatest gift of all time.
a cardboard cutout, life-size standee of John Cena. And KD got me a license plate cover that says, "I'd rather play a JRPG."
That's right.
Jake got me an Echo Dot and a thing, which
So
I think
smart,
we said
smart
earlier.
plug. Yeah. Oh yeah, and I got him a WWE championship. It's supposed to be for kids, but it still fits around his waist.
Yeah.
And he has another gift coming in on Tuesday.
That's fucking right.
Oh yeah, and what'd your parents get you, Pinstripe?
Clothes and the Switch.
So you're not gonna mention it?
What?
His parents got him a box of
I'll say it. So on my beautiful stocking on Christmas Day, I reached in.
Wait, did they put it in the stocking?
Yeah.
What the?
Oh no.
There was a pack of gum, some Rice Krispie treats, and I felt a weird box I had never felt before. It was plastic, and I pulled it out. And
He pulled
That's
out.
what you're gonna be doing soon.
lo and behold, it was a box of condoms.
That's right.
Which, I'm like, where did this come from? I think this is in the wrong stocking. And they're like, nope. You ever meet a nice girl? And then I was just like,
What if they expire before then?
They probably will.
Oh my God.
Don't they last? Don't they last like a year or something like that?
Yeah.
Yeah, but girls make less sense than computer science.
I'm sure you'll be all right, Pincher. Just don't waste those condoms that your parents got you.
Did they even get
You'll
you
be
the
okay.
right size?
I don't fucking know. I haven't tried them on.
Well,
One of them was ribbed,
damn.
and I immediately quote Wayne's World. Ribbed
I have to actually
pleasure.
Oh shit.
read.
Yeah.
I technically didn't get all clothes because Katie Memba got me stuff that weren't clothes. Like Katie got me Shadow of Mordor. I don't even know when the. I'm probably gonna have to stream that shit. I don't know when the fuck I'm gonna play that game, dude. There's other games I need to play. Like Katie, you want me to do a blind Let's Play of Persona 5 for the channel that I
That's
haven't
right.
even set up yet. But I think I'm gonna co-commentate that with either you or Pinstripe or someone. So I'm kind of waiting until my
How
PC's
about
built so I can do
both?
sound capture.
Okay, no los dos.
If it's both of us, it's
Um,
just gonna be the whole time. We're just gonna be roasting him the whole time.
Oh, okay, dude. Whatever. Oh, you died because you fucking suck. You died.
But what were you saying, Pinstripe?
I don't even know.
Oh, I know Katie's gonna co-commentate with me when I buy Banjo Tooie and play that game. He's gonna be like, you died because the game is.
I should be in there. I'm gonna
You want
roast
me
the
in
shit
there
out of
too,
you the
Meatball?
entire time.
You guys, be like, oh no, you died because you suck.
Yo, I can't wait until this nigga gets to Weldar. It's gonna be funny as shit.
I know. But freaking.
Oh, I'm probably have to take a break, aren't I? I'm gonna get so mad.
You're gonna take several breaks.
What were you saying, Pinstripe?
I don't even know.
Yeah, something about ribbed condoms.
And then, yeah, Katie got me Shadow of Mordor, but I didn't say what I
I
was.
immediately quoted Wayne's World and was like, ribbed for her pleasure.
And then,
Ew.
Lean Bar.
I
hit
heard
me
you.
up. He split a fight stick with me. Money for a
Yeah.
fight stick.
Because you said you want to get into fighters.
Yeah. My next paycheck, I'm gonna order Dragon Ball Fighters and then pre-order that game. And then I think I'm gonna have to. I don't have to figure out what my budget with everything is because, like I said, man, I was so saving up for the PC. But as long as it's good, I might order the fight stick next paycheck too. Depending on the size of my paycheck. Remember, I just went on vacation, so I have to like kind of budget stuff, make sure I'm good. But for sure, I'll pre-order Fighters next paycheck.
So
You're gonna get in this beta.
and what'd you get,
I'm gonna get
Mamba?
my
For Christmas, or let's see. For Christmas, I got 40 racks. I got 12 hoes.
Get the fuck out.
Dude, you need to borrow my condoms, bro?
Nah, man, I don't need that shit. Pull out
Haven't
game
used
strong.
Okay, you're gonna have child support with all those hoes.
What else? I got. Let's see. I got throat 12 by 12 different girls.
The 12 days of throat mitts.
That's right.
Oh my
Okay, no, but seriously, what did I get? I got Kingdom Hearts 1.5 and 2.5 from Katie. I talked about that earlier. I played Train of Memory Stirs. Jake got me Kingdom Hearts 2.8. So I had the whole Kingdom Hearts collection pretty much all on 2 discs. Pretty godlike. What else did I get? Pintrack got me Cuphead. And I believe when it comes to games, that's all I got. No, Keeler got me some game on Steam. I
Wait,
forgot
did
what
you
it
get your
was
PS4 taken away, Member? They got your PS4 taken away.
Watch
Technically, yes.
Memba's Best Christmas ever 2017 on my channel, KD360.
Yeah, that's right. Every year I do this little Christmas skit. But anyways, what else did I get for Christmas? I got this. My aunt got me this cool bracelet and this necklace that has a cross on it. It's pretty dope. I'm gonna wear it every day unless I'm working. But what else? What else did I get? I'm trying to figure out everything. My mom got me these memory foam slippers that I get to wear around the house, so it's pretty comfortable.
Oh, she
And my
got you
sister
something?
Yeah.
Oh, snap.
And my sister got me a $25 Amazon gift card. And I'm still figuring out what to use that with. I think so far that's everything. Everything that I got this year. So this year is pretty lit.
Yeah. And as for me, like, I was having trouble figuring out what I wanted for Christmas, because like the stuff that I like really wanted, I've like bought it for myself this year. So I was like, damn, what do I want for Christmas? So I asked Memba for 3 bottles of Vaseline. Yeah, the care package would contain 3 bottles of Vaseline, a 4-pack of lip balm, 4 cans of Hawk Ridge Old Spice deodorant spray, or body spray. My favorite fragrance, Hawk Ridge Old Spice, and I think the 180 pack of Trident white gum.
Oh my!
Very good for the teeth. The cans of Hawk Ridge have not got here yet. Jake got me the Persona 5 soundtrack. And
what are you playing that on? Because you don't have an optical driver in your PC. The PS4 doesn't support it.
Yeah, I use the PS3. I imported.
Okay, that was the only guess I had.
Yeah, I imported all the tracks onto the PS3 at the highest quality possible, and then I moved them to my PC using a flash drive. So now I have the whole Persona 5 soundtrack in the highest quality possible.
That's kind of like why, like, Katie, I kind of invested into an optical drive, like, in my thing. Because what if someone got me a CD, and like,
and my monitor, like the monitor I have, it came with the drivers on a disc, and I was like, shit, I don't have a disc drive, so I just went on the website and downloaded the drivers.
Yeah, and what if I get drivers from a disc, and instead of looking up the website to download, I can just throw the disc in there? It's kind of why I just, like, it's not, yeah, disc drives are becoming obsolete because of disc, but they still are around at the moment. And a disc drive, Katie's only what, like $30?
Like, I have a disc drive. It's just not plugged into a SATA port.
Yeah,
like it's literally just hanging there.
Like, they cost $30. They're not they're going obsolete, but they're not obsolete yet.
Yeah.
So it's kind of like they're still going to be around for a minute, and they probably, Katie, they'll always be around. I don't think discs are going to go obsolete anytime soon.
Yeah.
There's certain things they're using with flash drives now, but considering flash drives fail, I feel more easily than discs.
Yeah.
Drivers are always going to be in disc drives, Katie, or online for the most part.
Mm-hmm.
Because you remember, flash drives are expensive. To provide a flash drive for every driver, Katie, is expensive. It's going to increase the price of a motherboard or any video card or whatever you're using by a decent margin, depending on the size of the flash drive.
Yeah.
So.
I know. But, yeah, so I also got, my aunt gave me I asked her for Hawk Ridge Old Spice body wash and deodorant sticks. She pulled through, gave me 6 sticks.
I'll be back in a minute, guys. I'm going to heat up some pizza.
Alright, she gave me 6 sticks of deodorant, 6 bottles of body wash. So I'm gonna combine that with the body spray, like you already know it is. I'm gonna be walking around smelling like Hawk Ridge because that's my favorite fragrance besides, cologne. Freaking Maddie was supposed to get me some pink boots, but I don't know what's up with that. But you can take however long she takes. I just hope I get the damn boots. Freaking I just, like I said earlier, I just asked Pinstripe if he could get me Gravity Rush Remastered and Gravity Rush 2 on PSN, because one's 12 right now, the other's 20. What else? Oh, my mom, she ordered me the headphones that Futaba wears in Persona 5. I think they're called the AKG K85 BT. BT stands for Bluetooth. And I got the red muff cover things like Futaba has, so they'll look just like Futaba's. And like that wasn't something I immediately thought of wanting for Christmas. I was just like, what I want. At first, I had just asked a bunch of people for clothes and stuff. Actually, I asked Evie for. I asked him for a 4-pack of dentist recommended breath mints, 240 mints in each pack. So I'll be straight off that. Yeah, I asked for really weird stuff that I don't normally ask for. Like, usually I ask like everybody for games, or like something to help improve my gaming setup. Like maybe like an Ethernet switch or something like that, or like a new headset or something. But yeah, I ended up asking most people for, like, at first, like clothes and shoes and stuff, or like stuff for personal care. And I only really asked Pinstripe for games. But yeah, that's like it. Oh yeah, my dad gave me some money. A couple other friends gave me stuff, and I gave a lot of people gifts, and they're happy with them. Or at least I hope we're throwing hands. Freaking yeah, that's everything I got for Christmas. And did Jake just leave?
No.
I thought he said he'd be back. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Well, let's move on. Let's finally move on to the news because people have been like either blabbing for too damn long. Anyways, so let's see. First piece of news: a man dies while playing VR.
What?
Wait, what?
He was in his apartment. He had some VR glasses on, and he ended up tripping and falling through a glass table, and it caused him to bleed out.
Damn.
Yeah, it's crazy. Be careful with that VR, guys. This is very unfortunate. Please, please be careful.
They do warn you quite a bit to like either be in an open area or something like that.
Yeah.
Well, was it like one of those like Google VR headsets that like you use your phone with?
I have no idea. All I know is it was like a pair of like VR glasses or something.
Because if it was like that, I could see it happening a lot easier.
Mm-hmm.
Because if you have a PSVR or like Oculus, it's connected to your PC.
Yeah.
So it'd be pretty difficult, I would think, depending on where you're at.
Mm-hmm.
But when it's just using your smartphone, like, because I've tried that out before at work, and yeah, there would be no way you can tell because it's like the main processing power is just coming from your phone, which is in the headset itself.
Yeah. VR boys. Let's see. Oh, what were you saying, Memo?
I was just gonna say, like, just be careful with that stuff. It's pretty much like the same thing, but just to like a more like. It's pretty much like the same thing of like like the Wii remotes and stuff when the Wii came out, but just like more emphasis on be careful, because now you can actually like run into some like crazy shit and like actually hurt yourself and kill yourself with this.
Yeah. Jake, you back?
No.
I thought I just heard him come back.
No, I am.
All right. Well, what do you think about this? A dude, he was playing VR. He tripped and fell through a glass table and he bled out. What do you think?
Damn.
All right.
This is why I don't have VR yet.
No, it's not.
It's called being.
I did even like.
It's called being more careful, Jake.
I didn't even think about something like that. Like.
Yeah.
I knew I had the idea, but like people were gonna like run into stuff.
Mm-hmm.
When when they got their hands on VR, but I didn't like everything of like tripping and like landing on like a glass table, like tripping or like falling, having like knives like fall on you or some stuff like that. Maybe that's just because like I know to be like really careful when it comes to like stuff like that, but and you
that's
never
also
know.
Just something you don't really think about until
you
hear about it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, really. To be fair.
I mean, after hearing it makes a lot of sense as to, oh wow, yeah, I could totally see that happening. But you just don't think, well, that something like that would happen to you first off.
Yeah.
But again, until you hear something of that sort, it's like, oh, nothing like that will happen.
Yeah, really.
Yeah.
Because I mean, when you think of gaming, you just think of relaxing, pretty much, maybe immersing yourself in a different world. You don't think about what's still in your room.
That's seriously.
My John Cena standee because
you can't see it though.
Oh, it sees me though.
Oh, that's right. Obsidian announces there will be no microtransactions in their next upcoming game.
Who's Obsidian?
They're the people who made Fallout New Vegas.
Oh, that's a fucking lie.
You don't. Why do you not believe them?
Every game's got fucking microtransactions now.
Persona
There's
5
gonna be
doesn't.
microtransactions in Kingdom Hearts 3. I'm calling it right now.
Dude, I don't think there will be microtransactions in Kingdom Hearts 3.
I don't think there's gonna be microtransactions, but I think there's gonna be some dumbass DLC.
Yeah, I think they're just gonna have dumb DLC. They'll have a.
Bikini
They'll definitely have
Kyrie.
a season pass.
Bikini Kyrie.
Or like
Right now.
Because the
Or,
thing
like,
is, if
keyblades that have no value whatsoever, but it's just they look cool.
it's because the thing is, like,
Yeah, probably.
Obsidian's already said it. Like, if they go back on their word, people are going to find out, and they'll probably end up just like EA did. Like, developers are being a lot more careful about microtransactions now because of what happened to EA.
Well, yeah. I mean, EA did kind of shove it down our throats.
And then just
It's like I felt like it was being shoved down my throat, even though I was not going to buy Star Wars Battlefront 2 as it was.
yeah.
Fuck EA.
And like people made an example out of EA. Now, you know, a lot of other developers are scared. Yeah. So I believe Obsidian. They actually they have a good track record when it comes to like making quality games. I really enjoyed Fallout New Vegas. I know some more casual players did not enjoy it because it wasn't as brain dead as Fallout 4. I'm sorry.
Not trying to sound ignorant here, but what other games have they made?
I don't even know. To go look.
Wait, which
But-
dev?
Obsidian. But
Oh,
I do
yeah, I
know
don't know what
Fallout
fucking
4, not Fallout 4. Fallout New Vegas is a great game. Like I know a lot of
It
people
is.
think Fallout 4 is too, but
All right.
I feel like it's
So-
an open world version of Call of Duty.
Okay, so, oh wow, they actually they're the ones who developed South Park: Stick of Truth.
Oh, they did? Oh shit!
They didn't have anything to do with the fractured butthole,
Wow.
but they did do the Stick of Truth. They've done Neverwinter Nights 2.
Mm,
That's an old game.
man.
They did Knights of the Old Republic 2, the
Awesome.
second game. Alpha Protocol, which I've heard of it, but I never played it. Pillars of Eternity,
Mm,
I don't know what that is. Looks like a Diablo clone.
Mm.
Tyranny? What is... I don't know what it is. It's got like an 8 out of 10 though.
I gotcha.
So I mean they're a solid developer. Not really. Doesn't look like my kind of developer though. Just looking at what they've done.
Oh God,
I don't
I'm
know.
straight.
Pillars of Eternity. I don't even know what it is. It looks like Diablo. So.
Okay. Nexus modders will be able to get paid for their mods. I forgot to put the details down, but I think they get paid based off of how many people like download their mods.
Huh.
This is actually pretty good. Like this isn't. They said it's not something for you to like try to make a living off of. It's mainly just for you getting a little extra compensation for making such a good mod.
So kind of like how YouTube should be.
Yeah. Exactly. But with mods.
Yeah.
What do you and Jake think about this?
Yeah, I mean, getting paid for their mods. I mean, why not? They're putting in this work.
Yeah,
like,
they're more inspired to make good mods.
exactly. It's like I could kind of see where some people are coming from. Where
Yo,
like,
that
well, all you're doing is just blah blah. You're just working off of a game that was already like official or whatever. And I was like, well, they're putting in this work to add in these mods that they like to the game. Why shouldn't they get paid for it? Like,
that dude that made the mod to remove the creation club from Fallout and Skyrim is probably about to make bank. Because that's the most downloaded mod on the site.
So even if they're completely free mods, they would still pay you for it.
Yeah. I'm not sure 100% how that works, but that's what
Probably
they said.
ads or something. Though.
Yeah, maybe. 99% of cheaters on PUBG come from China.
What?
Yep.
Word?
I'm like,
So-
god damn.
What did they do? What, like, how
To
did
find
they cheat?
that out.
What did they do?
I don't know. They probably give themselves like infinite health or some crap, or they probably put extra bullets in their weapons. Maybe make it so their weapons do extra damage.
And you
Like
said
one-shot kills.
99%?
Yeah, 99% of cheaters on PUBG come from China. That was what was discovered.
But how many cheaters are there?
I don't know.
Dude, is there like?
There's a lot of
is there a
people
number?
playing PUBG.
Yeah, that's why I want to know. Like,
If it's 99%, that's like millions of people from China cheating. Dude. Alright. I just put this up. A user discovers another cap in Destiny 2. This one is for Glimmer. Apparently this is also in Destiny 1, but even though I never noticed it when I was playing, but pretty much if you kill too many monsters within a certain period of time, you'll stop getting Glimmer, which is the currency for anyone who doesn't know. You will stop getting Glimmer until you stop killing monsters for a certain period of time. But the longer you go, like, killing monsters during your play session, the less Glimmer you get.
Should I say that last part again?
So the longer you, like, let's say you're in a play session, right? Let's say you boot up Destiny one day and you want to just grind Glimmer off monsters all day. So what happened is if you kill too many monsters, you would stop getting Glimmer from them until you stop killing them for a little bit. But if you, like, keep taking breaks and killing the monsters, like, the longer you go on doing that, the less Glimmer you'll get from them when you're killing them.
That's kind of fucked up.
Yeah, they tried to do this with EXP too, and they got caught.
How do you expect people to grind?
They don't. They want you to buy the freaking what is it? The bright Ingrams.
Look, fuck Destiny, alright?
It's like I know Keeler still thinks Bungie cares about him, but like when I see this shit, I'm just like, come on, dog.
They care about his wallet.
It's like, and then they'll try to blame Activision, but I swear to God, it's both of them. Both greedy as fuck, especially with all the like infighting that was going on in the studio during Destiny 1's development. Come on, man. There's no way it's just Activision. Dude, man, the community, man, they need to stand up for this shit. Like, you guys, you already got like 2 mediocre ass games.
They need to
Come
stand
on,
up for it. If
dog.
they're gonna keep playing, this, they need to stand up for it instead of taking it up the ass. Like, what are they doing?
It's their destiny.
Oh my
It's their
God.
destiny to take it.
I
up
don't
the
even
ass.
think Keeler's played Destiny since he blew up off VR chat. I think he's done with Destiny. But
I guess it wasn't meant to be.
It's not his destiny.
thank
At least
fucking
he's not on
God.
Destiny
At least
Islands.
he's playing a good game now. Shit. Oh my God. But all right, let's move on to. There's not much console specific news, so let's see. So PS Plus for January. You getting Deus Ex: Mankind Divided,
Ooh.
Batman the Telltale series, which I highly recommend. My favorite Telltale series. Starblood Arena, Sacred 3, The Book of Unwritten Tales 2, Psycho-Pass Mandatory Happiness, which is a cross-buy game, and Uncanny Valley, which is also a cross-buy game. I'm probably gonna get Deus Ex, and Pinstripe with Psycho-Pass, a game that you were praising earlier.
Well, it's a game I'm interested in
Oh.
because it's a visual novel that's based off of some anime, I think.
Does it have a platinum?
Probably,
Okay.
because it was an actual retail game.
Okay.
Like it was supposed to be like a $50 game when it came out.
Okay.
But since it's cross-buy, I'm assuming that you can't get a platinum for the PS Vita and the PS4 version.
Yeah, I remember the only game I've seen that happen with was one of the Dynasty Warriors games.
Well, wait, that was cross-buy?
I don't think it was cross-buy, but I watched somebody they got the platinum for the PS3 version or the PS4 version, one of them, and then they had an option in the game that to like read their trophy data for like another version of the game. And then when it saw that he had the platinum and stuff for that game, it gave him all the trophies again.
Yeah. No, like, because you can do that in The Walking Dead. Like, if you buy the Vita version, the PS3 version, and the PS4 version, you can get 3 platinums just by going through the game.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
God, dude, that's so dumb.
Yeah.
But, so let's see. Oh, the PS4 sales surpassed the 3DS. How long has the 3DS been out? Since like 20... What?
It's been out for a while. It's been out for a while.
The PS4 hasn't... The PS4 hasn't even been out for like... How long? Since 20... It's been out since like 2014, right?
PS4's been out for 4 years, right? PS4's been out for like 4 or 3 years, right?
Yeah, and it already passed the 3DS. Damn.
And the 3DS got a, like, 3DS sold a lot of units.
Yeah, dude.
3DS sold a hell of a lot. Hold on. When did the PlayStation 4 come out? Hold on. PlayStation 4. Let's see. What was its initial release? Give me a second. Believe the initial release. Oh wait, no, it's been around for. Yeah, it's been around for 4 years.
Okay. Yeah, that's crazy.
It's been around for 4 years.
Do you guys think it's gonna end up outselling the PS2?
Is that the most sold console?
Yeah.
Like, of all time or something?
Yeah, I believe.
Shit. How many units has that thing sold?
I think like somewhere around like 90 million or something. I think it was somewhere around 90 million.
How much is this talking about the PS4 units or PS?
Look up how many units the PS2 has sold.
It says
PS2 has sold over 151 million units.
Oh, it says here as of December 3rd of this year, the PS4. As of December 3rd this year, the PS4 has sold almost 71 million units.
It's still got about 80 million units before it can beat the PS2.
Do you actually believe it can surpass the PS2?
I honestly don't think.
I don't think
the
so.
The PS2 is over 151 million.
I honestly, unless literally, unless they come up with like,
they gotta have the third party support that the PS2
unless yeah, they have to have that, and they have to come out with some literally god tier games in the next 2 years. Like,
yeah.
Well, I think what also helped the PS2 was the fact that for a while they would break a lot.
Oh my god, dude.
Like, I never.
You know what? You're right.
What?
My PS2 never broke.
Again, I've never had this problem, but
I haven't either.
A lot of people that they have had to get like multiple PS2s.
Well, I've heard of that, but I've never had an issue.
What did they do? Did they break the disk drive?
Yeah. What?
Well, hey guys,
break
I
the
just want to say this real quick because I'm looking at the selling game consoles.
Mm-hmm.
The consoles above the PS4, so it already has to be the Game Boy Advance because the Game Boy Advance apparently had 81 million units, and the PSP had 82 million.
Kept losing theirs.
PS3 had 83 million, 360 had 84 million, the Wii had 101 million, the PlayStation 1 had 102 million, Game Boy and Game Boy Color, apparently they combined that for some reason, 118 million. Now, I didn't know this shit, but Nintendo DS was 1 million copies off from, less than 1 million copies off from beating, it's actually almost beat the PS2. Yeah, the Nintendo DS sold 154.02 million, and the PS2 sold less than 155 million. So it almost beat the PS2.
That's crazy.
But you gotta remember, Katie, there was the DS, the DS Lite, the DSi, the DSi XL.
Are they counting all those together?
Yeah, they probably are.
Oh, fuck that.
They're counting 4 different consoles.
Yeah, they do
together.
that. They do that with the 3DS too, like the 3DS,
Granted,
the XL.
PS2, they're counting. They're counting the PS2, the fat motherfucker, and the slim. So they're kind of counting 2 consoles on that too.
Wait, in the PS4 one, are they counting PS4 Pros as well?
Yeah.
Yes, they are.
Because it's still a PS4. Like you get the same games. I'm pretty sure, like as long as you don't get like.
It's kind of dumb because like the PS3, they're counting all the models of the PS3.
Now I think about how many new 3DS exclusive games actually exist.
There's
Aren't
2.
there one? Yeah, I was gonna say there's like 2 or 3.
Yeah, that's it. Like, what the hell is Nintendo doing, dog?
So yeah, it's got a long way to go, guys. Before the PS2, it's got to surpass several systems. Still, it's got to surpass 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 consoles. It's number 10. But yeah, like it's got to surpass the DS, the PS2, which it's gonna take about 8. It's gonna take more than 80 million copies to outsell those two.
Yeah,
Does it have a chance of beating the Game Boy Color and the PlayStation 1, where the Game Boy Color is 118 million and 102 million for PlayStation 1? Yeah, I could see it getting to the Wii, the PlayStation 1 in the top 5, 100 million sold, but I don't think it's going to get to more than 155 million.
Yeah.
And that's a lot.
But dude, like I feel like they'd have to push more games to the forefront too. Like I remember, God, man, they like back in the PS2 days, man, like Jack and Daxter, Sly Cooper, Ratchet and Clank, God of War.
They need to make the continuation of where they left off in Sly 4, because didn't they end that game like on like a cliffhanger or something like that?
The thing is, Sanzaru Games, who had it, aren't going to make it.
Yeah,
Why can't Insomniac just make it?
Like speaking of Thieves in Time, man, like they didn't even promote
it originally, remember?
They didn't even
not
promote
Insomniac. That's what I meant. My bad.
They didn't even like promote the game when it like
yeah,
came out. But the reason they don't want to do it is because there's bigger money and more realistic games. That's why they won't do it. They're making Ghost of Tsushima now.
I want to see some of the best-selling games. I need to see something. I need to see how many copies the fucking PS Vita has sold. I just need to know. Wow, it's actually sold. That's more than I thought. 10 to 15 million copies of the PS Vita were sold. That's a lot more than I thought.
Yeah.
Well, you gotta remember the PS TV is probably counted in that too.
Yeah.
That can't be right. The Switch has only sold 10 million copies.
What do you mean
Well,
only?
it's only been out a year.
Yeah, dude.
Hasn't even been out for a full year.
Yeah, but it was like sold out for like 6 fucking months.
Because of artificial shortages.
That's true.
Yeah, I don't think the PS4 is gonna outsell the PS2. That's just hype talk. But yeah,
it might outsell the Wii.
But
I can see that.
When it comes to
if they wanted to do that, they would probably have to start making PS4 Pro exclusives.
When it comes to Sly, yeah, it's a cartoony game. The casuals are trying to move us towards more realistic games. And that's fucking. Oh, that reminds me that we need to talk about that. Freaking that article I showed Pinstripe an article earlier. Is like it was saying that we need to stop going back and looking at old remastered games, and we need to appreciate these newer games because they're saying they're better because they have better graphics.
Only because they have better graphics.
And they have.
Like
they're saying
they weren't saying to just completely drop all these old IPs. Like they're basically saying we need to give old characters the games they deserve now. Like kind of like Lara Croft and Rise of the Tomb Raider.
Yeah, they want they want to put them in games that have like super realistic looking graphics.
Which the thing is, like a lot of these games and their characters, like first off, I'm gonna be perfectly honest with you guys. I don't want Crash to look realistic.
I don't, and I'm afraid of what they're gonna do with Borderlands 3. Like I'm really scared because I know they're going to fucking ruin it. Because they already said they believe the graphics engine is holding the game back. They said you won't be able to pick weapons up off the ground anymore. Like you already know, you already know, Gearbox is trying to do microtransactions.
They're gonna have loot boxes out the ass in that game.
They probably are, and that is gonna be absolutely disgusting. I'm not looking forward to Borderlands 3.
Yeah.
But
it's like remasters, you know, in many cases, like, well, for one, it brings the game out to possibly a new audience than before.
Yeah.
In fact, I kind of want to do a little bit of research and see how well some remasters sold compared to the originals. Because that would kind of prove the point.
Yeah.
But at the same time, it's like, you know, right now, if you want to go back and play some of these older games, not necessarily Crash Bandicoot, but, you know, other trilogies like maybe the Shadow Heart series. That's a series I want to see a remaster for. But I know I'm never going to get it, first off. Second, it's like, if you want to play those games, you either have to get the PS2 emulator, and if, you know, you're against emulation, then you have to get the original copies, which, I mean, they're not very cheap games.
Yeah.
You know. Plus, I would love to see them with today's graphics because of how awesome Shadow Hearts was back in the day.
Yeah, that comment though about how modern games today are just better, that shit offended me, because games are getting worse. We're talking about there's people who are talking about Horizon Zero Dawn as game of the year. All you do in that game is shoot arrows and lay traps.
I mean, games are getting worse, but what I was noticing, and this is kind of a little bit I'm excited for 2018, is, you know, with the Wii U, this is speaking on Nintendo's part of the era, they fucked up pretty hard on the Wii U. There were a couple good games, but, you know, the Switch, I mean, they're coming back with some pretty interesting stuff. That,
I mean, there were great games on the Wii U.
We kind of have to see in 2018, obviously, Katie, like, example, that console Pokemon game they're talking about.
Dude, I'm not worried about Nintendo when it comes to game quality.
Talk about that for a second?
Dude, we haven't even moved on to Xbox yet.
We gotta talk about
I'm just saying that I mean, gaming at its worst in the past, I think 10 years,
Dude,
in my opinion. What year? 2014.
Dude, I'm not worried about Nintendo when it comes to quality. I'm worried about everyone else.
Well, Katie, that's true, but here's the thing. I mean, yeah, games are getting worse, but do you want to know where the gaming industry was at the worst in the past 10 years, in my opinion?
When?
2014.
Why?
Do you remember what got Game of the Year?
Oh yeah, Shadow of Mordor, that's right.
No, Dragon Age Inquisition and Shadow of Mordor took a close second. That is the year when Sonic Boom came out. That is the year where games were retarded.
When was the year that No Man's Sky came out, though? That was last year, right? Or 2015?
That was last year, but, I mean, there weren't that many. I mean, there were some good games, like Overwatch came out that year, I believe. Because that was Game of the Year. Uncharted 4... I mean, you would debate on that. I'm
talking about like mainstream gaming is getting worse.
Oh yeah, that's obviously getting worse. But
this is the greatest game of all time. This walking simulator.
These niggas don't know what the greatest game of all time.
I'll buy Walking Simulator.
It's like, just let them believe what they want to believe. But man, I've been here. Man, I've been playing these games. Yeah, like,
we're getting like Dragon Ball Fighters next year. I mean, I think 2018 is gonna be a good year too for what's coming soon. I mean, it's not gonna be the greatest year of all time, but 2017 and 2018.
Like, you know, people are looking forward to The Last of Us 2, Red Dead 2.
That's a glitchy ass.
People think Kingdom Hearts is coming out next year. No, it's not.
Is Shenmue 3 coming out next year?
I don't know. I think they're gonna delay it again.
Okay, and then what else is coming out next year? Bayonetta 3 might be coming out next year. I doubt it, but it might.
Dude, I'm not even looking forward to Bayonetta 3 on the Switch just because I already know what that frame rate's going to be looking like in portable mode.
Well,
it's going to...
You know how much profit? Did you know how much profit that the Wii made? Katie, I was kind of surprised to find this out.
How much did it make?
$6 per unit.
Oh, okay.
Well, but when you add that up, they sold like 105 units. So that's over. They made a profit of over $600 million on the Wii alone.
What was I saying? Yeah, Bayonetta 3. That the Switch is weak as hell. You saw Xenoblade 2. You saw how awful it ran.
Can Nintendo make something? Nintendo's gonna make the Switch Pro, Katie.
Platinum.
You want a 1080 Ti and an octa-core
processor? That's what people are saying. They have to release a stronger Switch in the future. They have to, because with the way things are going right now, this is not gonna work.
Well, you know how people are talking about the Switch Mini being I bet you next year E3 they're gonna announce 2 Switches: a Switch Mini, which is a weaker non-docked Switch.
They don't need a weaker Switch.
A Switch Pro.
They don't need a weaker Switch. They need a more powerful one.
This is one of the reasons I didn't ask for a Switch for Christmas, because I don't want one right now. Because I've already played Mario Odyssey. The only reason I would want it is...
Would you get your 900 power moons, Katie?
The only reason I would want it is for Splatoon 2.
You're not done. Get the fuck back on that game.
Shut up, Jake. Did you forget how whack the after game is, dog?
Yeah, I got bored of it because of the after game.
God, it's like I don't want to get no 900 power moons with that boring after game. I haven't discovered
the darker side yet. I think I have like 470 or 80 power moons.
Dude. But yeah, like the only reason I would want to switch right now is for Splatoon 2.
Will you get it? Because I mean, I have Splatoon 2.
Not just for Splatoon 2, no.
Get Pokken too. I got Pokken.
I don't want Pokken. I already played enough Pokken on the damn Wii U, and I'm still pissed at Eevee because he didn't get the shit, even though he said he would.
You're just afraid I'm gonna whoop your ass in Pokken.
Jake, shut the hell up. I don't want to play that shit. I don't even like that game that much. Dude, I don't even like that game that much. I feel like it was a waste of $60.
You gonna get it for ARMS?
I bought the controller too.
Are we getting a Dragon Ball Super episode this weekend?
No, I told you that already. But
how the fuck did you go from talking about the Switch to Dragon Ball Super?
Yeah, Splatoon 2, like ARMS cool. Project Octopath Traveler is coming out next year. I'm really looking forward to that. Yeah, I'm probably gonna get a Switch sometime in the second half of next year, but right now, definitely not. Switch later. Definitely not right now. Freaking But yeah, can we go back to Xbox news, please? Oh yeah, back to Bayonetta 3. Yeah, that frame rate, I know they're gonna try and run it at 60, but I'm pretty sure it's gonna be a disaster. Like the graphics and textures are probably gonna look like muddy as hell, and the game is gonna be running at like a consistent 40 frames and dropping down to like 10 FPS. No thanks. Like please do Bayonetta right. Give us a Switch Pro, then I'll get Bayonetta 3. Freaking but anyways, back to Xbox news where we should have been. Games for Gold for January: The Incredible Adventures of Van Helsing 3, Zombie, you know, like Zombie U, Tomb Raider Underworld, and Army of Two. Are any of you ready to buy an Xbox for any of these games? Well, Jake, you have an Xbox.
Excuse me? What was that question you just asked?
I said, are you ready to buy an Xbox for these games?
I can't hear you.
But Jake has an Xbox. You ready to renew your gold subscription?
I told you
Sunset Overdrive machine?
That game is actually good though.
That's why I said the Sunset Overdrive machine.
Oh, dude.
Yeah, pretty much.
And my brother's got an Xbox One S for Christmas. And they didn't even get the game they wanted. They wanted Cuphead, but instead they got all the Halo games and Killer Instinct.
Actually, you know what? Yeah, you know what? You know what? Right now, the Xbox One is the Cuphead machine.
It's literally the Cuphead machine.
It's the Cuphead. It's not the Sunset Overdrive machine.
Like it's crazy how Cuphead is the face of Xbox right now. They ain't got nothing else.
I honestly thought that game was gonna flop, Katie, from what I saw at first.
What?
Why?
Are you stupid?
Game look
Is that a
crisp.
trick question?
Well, hold on. Think about it. When I saw it at E3, it was a platformer on Xbox.
You're right.
How often does that work out?
It was like a Bubsy and freaking Super Lucky's Tale.
But that was before all that.
But
You
you gotta remember
that game before those two.
You gotta remember, this was a 2D platformer coming out on Xbox. How often does that work out?
It did.
It did this time, but how often has it worked out in the past?
Okay, but before that, when was the last time Xbox released a platformer?
You're right.
That's the question.
Yeah, like most of the Xbox fan base only plays like shooters.
Can I just say, even the chat is telling Jake to shut up.
Oh, are there people in the chat?
Are there?
Yeah.
Oh, what's up, chat? Yeah, Jake's an idiot. But
I don't know. I saw a platformer. I was on Xbox. And I thought it was gonna flop.
Yeah, but the thing is, that the Xbox fan base usually just plays shooters. So like, I can see where you're coming from. But yeah, like
I didn't think it was gonna sell that much on an Xbox One.
I think
he's like, oh fuck this is a platformer. This ain't my kind of game.
The thing is,
this is like what the consumer wants on the Xbox fan base.
The thing is, I think what helped it though was the publicity that came from that one dude at PAX West who was trash at. Dude, I wish we could have seen that guy because we were at PAX.
Yeah,
and we never
didn't run into him,
and we didn't get to see that guy being trash at PAX. We could have seen it live.
What day?
I would have dropped the footage on YouTube. We would have had views.
What day was he doing that?
I don't know. But oh my god,
I
he
would have
was
went up
so
there. Would have been
bad.
like, "You fucking suck." Yeah, I said it too. I would have said it. I swear to God.
Yeah, I'm just saying. Okay, I wasn't saying that the game was gonna flop.
God, that dude was terrible.
I'm sure it would have had PC sales like the ass. And the game didn't look bad. It's just I did not think it was gonna do as well on the Xbox One as it did.
God, dude.
The Xbox One.
Yeah, like I didn't either, but I guess the publicity that came from that journalist sucking balls really helped the game.
God, like they need to make more games.
But yeah, man, these are the type of people who are trying to tell us what games are good. People, journalists, reviewers can't even freaking play a damn game.
People hating games because it's too hard.
These casuals.
Because I freaking saw that game E3 and I was like, what the fuck is this game? This 1930s Nazi shit.
Not what? Where'd you get the Nazis from?
The video's getting demonetized. The channel's getting demonetized.
People keep saying that that's like some kind of Nazi game because I guess it took place in during the time of Nazi Germany or something like that.
Because it's based off a 1930s cartoon.
Yeah, people were saying.
Oh yeah, I saw that. That was retarded. Oh, yeah,
I hate the internet.
Oh, I bet if my mom saw what that game was about, she wouldn't get my brothers the game.
Oh yeah,
my mom is still like somewhat because my mom is like somewhat religious. She'd be like, "You have me at sell your soul to the devil." No, they can't play. My God, dude, that'd be funny. I should tell her too, just so they can't.
She give him if you tell her what. No, never mind.
Oh my God, dude, that'd be funny as hell.
Whose mom was upset when they got to a certain point in Persona 3?
Oh, that was my brother was playing, and he made. Oh wait, no, that I was playing. I'm sorry, I was completing the compendium, and I was making
Beelzebub or something.
Yeah, that was the persona I was making, and then she was like, "Don't say that name. That's a demon's name. You call his name, demons will come in the house." I'm like, what?
What?
I'm just like, what the fuck?
What?
God, dude. And now every time she comes in my room, she's like, "What demonic game are you playing today?" I'ma just be like, Mario. Look, I'm possessing people with my hat. Oh my God. But yeah, Cuphead did nice. Sold 2 million. Will we get a Cuphead 2? Make Cuphead multi-plat. Can we make Cuphead multi-plat, please? Put it on PS4.
Make Cuphead multi-plat and make it online multiplayer, please. Please.
And put it on the Switch.
Katie.
I would love to play that game on the Switch.
Katie.
What, Jake?
Probably
I mean,
breaks.
if you're talking about when you're talking about your modes, like what demonic game are you playing this time? You could say Zelda, and you're fighting like a boss. Be like, look, Bob, it's a demon thing.
Or,
My God.
No, like in Ocarina of Time with the spider with the eye.
My
Oh
God.
no, not the spider with the eye. No, the fucking mummy dudes where they're screaming and shit.
Oh, that too.
I'm
The
playing
Red-Deads.
Doki
The
Doki
Red-Dead.
Literature Club.
Oh god.
What demonic game are you playing? I'm playing VR chat. Very
No, that's what
demonic.
your mom would say. What cancerous game are you playing today?
Oh my God, dude.
Not saying the game itself is cancerous, just there's some shit that happens on
Yeah,
there.
I've seen some.
demonic game are you playing?
Yo! Speaking of VR chat, I saw an article last night. I think that the title said, people in VR chat are now having lolly cockfights,
What?
and I was just like, oh my God, I'm done. Freaking that's funny as shit. Yo, keep doing your VR chat. We'll be there soon. We're just waiting for Jake's dumbass to finally get his PC. Fucking broke.
What demonic game are you playing today? Journey?
Very demonic. Freaking
What demonic game are you playing today, Diablo?
Oh my God. Doki Doki Literature Club.
Wait, hold. Tyler just informed us that apparently Hat in Time is getting online multiplayer in the future.
Oh, is it? I still haven't even played the game.
I haven't even.
Dude.
Remember when everybody was hyped as fuck for it?
Yeah. Like Will put like 200 hours in the game and he has all the achievements.
What else is he going to do?
I don't know.
Damn, you
Watch
right?
Kamen Rider, but
Or
But,
My Little Pony?
let's see. On to Nintendo news. Nintendo's online service is getting delayed.
Oh, so that means more time for free online.
Yeah.
Let's go. I'm about it.
They probably realize it's poop and people don't want to pay for it. And what'd you say, Mehmet?
So can we have like regular like voice chat for Splatoon 2, please?
No.
They're probably going to wait till they have more online games.
Probably.
Whatever online games are gonna have besides Splatoon and
Oh, yeah.
Smash Switch Edition.
Oh no, they announced some like crazy shooter where you like, don't you get like bigger when your body part gets
Oh
shot or
yeah,
something?
I forgot. That looks silly.
And I think they announced what MOBA did they announce for the Switch?
Damn, that's a MOBA for the Switch?
Yeah, they did at their thingy. Yeah, they announced some MOBA for the Switch, and I think they announced like Hearthstone or something for the Switch. The people are like, "Where's Overwatch?"
For the Overwatch for the Switch? You want to play on those small ass joysticks?
Dude, if they put Overwatch on the Switch, it's gonna be 30 FPS.
You're right.
No,
Dude.
it won't. It'll be like 10.
No, you're right, dude. Please stop begging for these games on the Switch. You're gonna run like poop.
No, that'll be one of those games where it's like, you cannot play this game without being in the dock.
Wow, dude. Oh, we're gonna have those games now? Oh God, please.
Well,
no.
I mean, considering how badly Xenoblade runs,
Yeah,
it might as well be a dock-only game.
yeah, you're right. Oh yeah, I remember the resolution for some game that recently dropped on the Switch. Apparently, it was like 342p or something on
Oh, that
dock.
was Xenoblade.
Oh, it was.
Yeah,
Oh God. Dude.
Xenoblade 2?
yeah. Here, I'm gonna look up the actual.
Oh God! Imagine the resolution of Bayonetta undocked.
Oh my god.
That it's gonna be 200p.
Don't do Bayonetta like.
The Switch is too
Xenoblade
weak.
Chronicles 2 tech analysis.
They shouldn't have.
So,
They shouldn't have rushed it.
okay, so when docked, Xenoblade runs at 720p. Okay. Digital Foundry encountered resolutions of 552, 342, and even 368p when not docked.
You love it. Yeah, they have the dynamic resolution thing.
Digital Foundry says the game has the worst portable image quality of any Switch game to date.
That is disgusting.
Mario looks really good, not docked.
Yeah. They actually took time on that shit. Monolith's just like, like we got Pyrrha. The game's gonna sell anyway. Dude, all you gotta do now is put a waifu on the screen and 2 million units.
Where's the Switch? Where's the Fire Emblem game for the Switch?
You already know that's coming.
No, not
no,
that.
fuck that
like
game,
an actual
dude.
Fire Emblem game. I don't want to play fucking.
That game
Fire
is
Emblem
trash.
game. It's not trash. It's just
that
not
game
that
is
great.
terrible. Dude, I'm sorry. Hyrule Warriors was way better than that game. It runs like poop. It looks like poop. It gets boring quickly. I'm sorry. And plus they made you pay for more waifus. But you already know they're getting that Fire Emblem game ready. They're making new waifus.
No, because like this is like the perfect console to have a Fire Emblem game. Like to have a home Fire Emblem game or a main Fire Emblem game. Dude, like plus you can carry the Switch around. Come on,
dude.
Man.
They're getting you ready to drop more money. That's the only.
I can't wait for them to pump in that DLC.
You know what, man? Every time I see this, it pisses me off just because I want another Advanced Wars game, which they will probably never make again.
They're never gonna do that, dude.
Unless the captains are like waifus. And they're never probably making another Paper Mario game again.
Did Intelligent Systems make Advanced Wars?
Yeah, they made Advanced Wars and they made Paper Mario 1 and Thousand Year Door.
Yeah, I know that. Those games are godlike.
Nope, get Waifu Emblem. That cringy ass English dialogue.
I want Intelligent Systems to make a Mario and Luigi game.
Yeah, that would be fire. But they're making too much money off Fire Emblem.
Are you right?
They're like, nope, we're sticking with this. The money's coming in, we don't care. Freaking the Nintendo Switch surpassed the Wii U's lifetime sales in Japan. Is anybody surprised?
No, because the Wii U is just a Smash Bros. Machine.
I think in Japan, most of the units for the Wii U that were sold were for like everywhere that wasn't Japan. I think in Japan it only sold like 2-3 million. But yeah, honestly, like, this should not be a surprise to anybody. The Wii U is a very weak console and annoying and blah blah. The Switch is what the Wii U should have been. It had really good games on it, but that was it. Having only good games can't save your console. There's little to no third-party support. The console is just weak. A physical copy of Rocket League on the Switch will cost you $40.
Ew.
And to
how much is it regularly?
Huh?
20.
Yeah, 20.
Oh, yeah.
And because of the development costs from it being on the cartridge, it's gonna make it $40. And to compensate, they're gonna give you like a bunch of extra DLC.
Oh, okay. That's fine then, if you ask me.
Okay.
Because there's a shitload of DLC for that game anyway.
Yeah.
I'm not interested in any of it. But
remember you and Jake ready to pay $40 for Rocket League on Switch?
I'm just gonna keep playing on PC. What the fuck are you talking about?
Yo, I
might get it on the PC version.
I might get it on the Switch though if it runs 60 FPS when it's not docked. But it probably does.
I mean, that's the case.
I can play it on the go. Like, I'll play it on the go.
Well, that's different. But like, I don't see any reason to play it on. I don't see any reason to play it on any other like platform besides PC right now.
You know what's crazy? Skyrim's out on the Switch, right?
Is it?
Yeah, I bet that runs better than Xenoblade.
it does.
That's disgusting.
do you have? Oh wait, no.
That is absolutely disgusting.
My friend who also owns a Switch owns both, and he's like, Skyrim's beautiful. Well, it's not the best version of Skyrim.
Of course not.
But it's like, it still runs better than Xenoblade.
That is absolutely disgusting. But let's see. Miyamoto says he's looking for designers who aren't super passionate game fans but have different skill sets.
What the fuck does that even mean?
They think that people who aren't super passionate about games can offer something different in terms of a game's development.
I highly
But
doubt
then again,
that.
we've seen this before. Like, we have game developers out here who literally do not give a fuck about the game they're making. They're just like,
Yeah,
let's just
EA.
get this game made and over
Watch
with.
Dogs 1?
And the game is like shit. Or
Watch
it's
Dogs 1?
just a subpar. Like, it's...
Watch Dogs 1, anyone?
we know the game's garbage, but like I said, they improved a lot with 2. I'm talking about games that are like games that are just never good, and they usually don't get sequels or whatever. Like, let me think. What about what's that game? The game that was on Xbox that they tried to hype up and give its own TV show and stuff. That was trash.
What game was that?
It was I forgot. You know the game's name, right?
No, I have no idea what you're talking
damn
about.
it.
Pinstripe and Xbox?
Like, it was a super hyped up
Dude,
game.
I don't know if you know this, but I'm allergic to Xbox.
Jake, you gotta know what the game's called.
Like, you don't
Again.
understand. I can't even play PC games without my hands flaring up because of how allergic I am to Xbox.
What was the name of that game that freaking it was on Xbox? It got its own TV show, and they tried to hype the shit out of it.
Xbox game that got its own TV show.
Oh my god, Jake.
Are you sure it's not Halo?
No, it's not Halo.
I'm kidding.
Good.
Are you sure it's not Halo?
Is it Quantum Break?
Yeah, Quantum Break. That's what it's called.
Oh, wait, that got its own show?
I
Yeah.
looked up Xbox game that has TV show, and that was the first result. So.
Yeah, dude, that game is trash.
Are you sure it's not Halo?
It's
Here's more.
if you subscribe for Humble Monthly right now, you can get that game for $12 and 3 other games
shit.
like The Long Dark.
No.
$12 is too much money.
Even for like $200 worth of games.
What other games am I getting?
Well, you're at least getting The Long Dark, dick.
What else?
Some Warhammer shit that I don't give a fuck about.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh,
I don't want it. Oh my god. Alright, so
Watch Cuphead be in the bundle.
my god, dude. Before we end off the podcast, let's talk about some other stuff. I want to talk about worst games of 2017, best games of 2017, and games we're looking forward to in 2018. So let's start off with what we think were the worst games of 2017. Jake, you can start.
The worst?
Yeah.
Sonic Forces.
I was disappointed with that game. That's for damn sure.
That's not the worst game.
That's not the worst.
Oh shit!
Fuck, I don't know. I didn't play that.
I was playing survival mode on Street Fighter 5.
God, Jake. All right. Jake's a degenerate, so he can't answer. I guess I'll go. Battlefront 2 is free. EA tried to make that shit pay to win. It's bullshit. Fuck. Actually, no. You know what? Need for Speed Payback. That game is trash.
Forgot that game came out this year.
Then Battlefront 2. Then Sonic Forces. Actually, no, not then Sonic Forces. Destiny 2. Then Sonic Forces. Actually, no. Destiny 2. Worst game 2017. I don't give a fuck what anybody says.
Say that, actually.
The only
Wait,
cool.
what about Shadow of War?
That was actually still a fun game to play until you reach like a specific chapter. And the thing is, the thing people were saying about you needing loot boxes to beat it, that wasn't true. The reviewers just rushed through the game so that they could get their reviews out before everybody else. It was still a fun game to play. I give it like a 7. Probably a 7 like I did for Shadow of Mordor, but Destiny 2, worst game of 2017. I'll tell you why. Same reason Destiny 1. You get a story, you get raid, you get some strike missions or whatever, and that's it. You have nothing else to do till expansion. Expansion comes out. If you don't pay for it, You lose raids. You lose strike missions. You can literally only do the story. Like, they're making it like Destiny 1, where if you don't have the DLC, there's literally no point in buying the game. Destiny 2, worst game of 2017. The only cool thing about that game was Gaul. And they didn't even... No, Gaul. That's the name of the villain. They tried to make him like... He's like a Bane knockoff, but he was still a pretty cool character. But that's it. Destiny 2 is trash. It does have microtransactions. Yes, the bright engrams. They're not that bad, but... And there's also single-use shaders. Trash. So Destiny 2, worst game 2017. Then it would be Need for Speed Payback. Then Battlefront 2. Then freaking Sonic Forces, and then Mass Effect Andromeda. Out of all those games, Andromeda is the best game. Out of all those trash games. Because even though like the voice acting and stuff was awful, it was still a fun game to play. Not as fun as the others, but still fun regardless. Pinstripe and Mema, go ahead.
Alright,
I really didn't play a bad game this year.
Well, you've seen the games, haven't you?
Yeah, like I honestly couldn't have said it any better with your list. Like I've kind of avoided most of the bad.
Oh yeah,
games
Ghost Recon Wildlands. That game is trash too. Pinstripe?
I really don't have anything to say.
Fine, okay, everything I said then. Alright, Memba.
Everything you said in a different order though. But I will say Destiny 2 is the worst. Like that shit. Like
Yeah,
you already know how I feel about Destiny.
Destiny
like,
2 was the worst this year.
Dude, I'm
You
sorry,
already
I'm
know
back.
how-
I'm back on my fuck Destiny shit. It's KD360 in here, and I'm saying fuck Destiny.
We
I was
got
always-
Destiny 1.
been
We
saying
got
fuck
Destiny 1 and we played it for like, what, a week, Katie?
Yeah, no, I didn't play it for a week. I played it for like a month, a couple
I
months.
didn't play it for a week.
I played Destiny a shitload, and then I burnt out on it, and I'm like, wait a minute, this game is trash.
Yeah,
Like-
I played it for like a week.
Anyways, yeah, Destiny 2, and then let's see, what would I have to say? I say Battlefront, then Need for Speed, then no, Battlefront, yeah, Battlefront, Need for Speed, Forces, and what else?
Andromeda.
Yeah, well, Andromeda wasn't that bad.
Yeah, like
So
it was still a fun
I
game.
actually
to play.
played it.
I think they fixed most of the stuff after the game. So I'll give them credit.
What else? What else?
I
This
thought
year?
Ghost Recon was boring.
This didn't come out this year, but fuck Mirror's Edge Catalyst.
Oh, I thought it did. I thought it came out like earlier this
I thought it came out. I thought it came out last year.
Okay, yeah, the game's trash.
Fuck Catalyst. Anyways,
Alright, best games 2017, let's go.
Persona, Zelda, Mario Odyssey,
Yeah.
Cuphead, what else?
Not PUBG. It's not out yet.
Not PUBG.
But
not
PUBG is a fun ass game, but that's not no game of the. That's not no best game of 2017.
What else? Did I say Zelda already?
Remember wants to put the Uncharted DLC
Yeah, like
on this?
Persona,
Oh, fuck out of here.
like Persona, Mario, Zelda.
Persona, Mario, Zelda, Cuphead.
Yeah.
No order, by the way. I don't have an order for this. I think there's one more I'm missing, but I don't remember what it was. Whatever good game.
Horizon.
I did not
Oh yeah,
say
Nier Automata.
Nier.
My bet.
Nier, of course. How could I forget Nier?
You're
My
missing
friend Edie
Horizon
actually
Zero
got that
Dawn.
No.
Missing Horizon.
Get it out of
But
my face.
Aloy is the
Get
best.
it out of my face.
Aloy.
Get it
Aloy.
out.
Aloy. Oh god.
The game's okay. What else? I still think I'm missing a game.
I'll
Aloy.
look up. Yeah, I will admit though, like I hear, Horizon is a good game. Obviously not game of the year.
It's not game of the year worthy.
I do really like. It's on my game list. I do really want to play it though. I have to.
Yeah.
It just.
No, again, it's a fun game, but by no means is it.
Was Wolfenstein 2 a good game?
I don't think it
I never
was.
played it.
It's literally all you do is like you just run and shoot things for like 5 hours and then the game is over.
Resident Evil 7.
I forgot that game came out this year. I don't think it's Game of the Year material though.
Yeah.
I forgot about that game.
The thing is, I tried.
Oh, did you like you played the Metroid remaster? Didn't you remember? Or did you
No,
not? Why did I feel like you played that game?
His DS is broken.
My DS is broken, and I don't feel like buying a new one. That's literally the only reason I buy a DS.
South Park: The Fractured But Whole.
Nah. They had a funny ending though.
Katie, if you don't say Injustice 2 is one of the best, Connor will rape you.
I don't give a fuck.
Oh yeah,
It's
what
not.
about what about Kingdom Hearts .0 or 0.2?
Wait, what?
I don't think that's
Or
one of the best
0.2?
games of the year.
I was just asking.
Yeah.
So I haven't even touched that game.
Yeah, no, you know,
You
well,
should. It's like
remember,
whole new
You
content.
could add Splatoon 2 to your list if you think it's gonna be good. I think it's good.
Well, I already know Splatoon
But like
2
we're
is
talking
valid
about
because first game.
we're talking about the best games of the year. Like as much as I
Yeah.
love Splatoon, I don't think it was one of the best because the thing two reasons: the way they did the voice chat and freaking the fact that now you have separate ranks for each game mode.
Yeah, that's
I
kinda
hate
stupid.
that.
What were you saying about 0.2, Katie?
It's like it's whole new content. That's what I was saying.
Whole new content?
Yeah, like it's something that like it's something you haven't played yet from Kingdom Hearts. Like it's a whole new thing. You play as Aqua.
It's the only thing I haven't played yet. Well, besides Birth by Sleep, I haven't played Birth by Sleep.
Yeah, because like
I wanna play that.
you can only get it from 2.8. Like you play as Aqua, and I guess like you journey with her through like the realm of darkness or something.
Yeah. I'm gonna start playing Kingdom Hearts.
I believe that part of the story actually ties into Kingdom Hearts 1.
Makes sense.
It's like I believe it's like her perspective of what's going on during that game.
All right, but yeah, pretty much what I said. That's what I think. That's what I think are the best games of 2017. Those four.
Man.
But that's just me.
Yeah, games we're looking forward to next year. Fighters, Blaze Blue Cross Tag Battle.
I have a list for this.
Shenmue 3 if it comes out. I don't care about anything else.
You don't care about Spider-Man, Katie?
No, I've told you this like 5 times. I don't give a fuck about Spider-Man.
That game looks so good, dude.
No, it looks good, but it probably won't be good. Or at least from Spider-Man games I've played in the past, it's probably not going to be as good as those, and that's why I don't care about it. And it's probably going to be 30 FPS on the PS4 Pro. I'm not trying to play that. I love Spider-Man, but Spider-Man has been trash for so long. And I know Insomniac's working on it, and that's like the only reason I have faith in the game. But I'm still not that impressed from what I've seen. So I'll probably pick it up, but I'm not expecting that much from the game. But yeah, those are the only games that I'm thinking about next year. I'm probably going to be playing Fighters for like most of the year and beyond, so. Oh yeah, the Persona dancing games. Forgot about those.
Oh, I can't wait.
Membo?
Let Pintrick go.
Ni no Kuni 2.
Oh shit.
Well, yeah.
That's honestly the only game I know that's coming out next year.
Wait, what about Last of Us 2?
Oh yeah, Last of Us 2.
Is
God
that
of
supposed to be
War,
coming out next year?
Yeah, I think.
Death Stranding coming out. Well, the world may never know.
I don't give a fuck about Death Stranding.
Understand what the game's talking about? Who the fuck knows?
But what about?
Will Norman Reedus be pregnant? Find out next time.
What about
on Dragon Ball E3?
What about State of Decay 2? Oh wait, that's an Xbox game.
What's that?
It's another zombie game. Yeah, it is. It's probably one of the only zombie games that I like.
The Horde.
Oh, Days Gone? Nope.
Yeah.
No, it wasn't. No, you mean World War Z?
No, it's
No.
Days Gone.
Yeah, it's Days Gone.
Wasn't there a zombie game that they like premiered at the Video Game Awards is coming out next year?
All I know is
Jake. We watched it.
all I know is the only one
You know
I
what I'm
want to.
talking
The only
about?
zombie game I want to play is State of Decay 2.
What award for next year? Wait, Katie, are you not excited
No,
for?
the fucking.
What did you say? Sorry, I zoned out.
I said the only zombie game I want to play is State of Decay 2.
No, what Memba said.
Dude, wasn't there some zombie game like they showed? It was like the first thing they showed at the VGAs this year that we watched.
Oh yeah, I don't fucking know what it's called.
World War Z. I swear.
Oh yeah, World War Z.
Yeah, it was World War Z. World War Z.
Fuck that.
Mm.
Anyways.
Katie, did you not say? Did you say we weren't excited for Red Dead 2?
Not really.
Okay.
It's like, well, it's like I know it's gonna be good, but it's not like, oh, Red Dead Redemption. Nah, it's like,
Oh, Red Dead.
like I know it's like I feel the way like I have the same feeling about Red Dead and Zelda. Like I'll always get it because I know I have confidence that it will be good, but I'm not like, ooh, I'm lining up day one to get Red Dead because my preferred Rockstar games are GTA and Midnight Club. So if you want to see me lose my shit, they have to announce another Midnight Club game.
What's up, Polaris?
A freaking oh yeah, is that it, Membo?
What? I didn't even say anything yet.
Oh, go ahead then.
See, most anticipated.
Oh yeah, I forgot about Project Octopath Traveler. I'm sorry.
Oh yeah, me too.
Shit. That game's looking. Okay, yeah. So no order. Project Octopath Traveler.
Oh, remember, you were gonna mention Indivisible, right?
Indivisible. Yes, thank you for reminding me. That game is looking clean as fuck. If anyone knows who's creating Indivisible, it's the same people that made Skullgirls, Lab Zero games. From what I know, this is only the second game that they're making. You could say whatever you want about them, but pretty much, if you want to know how good they are at developing games, just play Skullgirls. You don't even need to be good at Skullgirls. Just play Skullgirls.
I also think the new Metroid Prime game is coming out next year.
Well, okay. I'll get to that in a second, but yeah, like Indivisible is looking clean. Like it's gonna be an action RPG with like fighting game elements. I played it. It's sick. You all need to play the prototype. If you back the game already, there's a backers version of the game. Go and play it. It's fucking amazing. Anyways, what else? Yeah, the Metroid Prime 3 or 4. Metroid Prime 4. I believe that's coming out next year. I'm excited for that. I personally wanted like a standard like regular Metroid game where you run through like the sectors or whatever and you get to collect the power-ups. I mean, it's the same thing in Prime, but like not first person shooter. It's more like platformer like shooter kind of thing, like how they always done it. But I mean, it's Metroid Prime. I love Metroid Prime, so I'm excited for that. What else? Last of Us Part 2.
Oh, I'm looking forward to Code Vein as well.
Oh yeah, Code Vein. That game, we haven't seen gameplay on it, but like it looks interesting.
That's an Xbox exclusive, isn't it?
No.
I thought it
PS4.
was. Why the fuck then why the fuck did Microsoft show it off at oh my god.
That's what they
I
do.
hate when Microsoft does that shit.
Or Detroit Become Human.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
Oh yeah,
game too.
I'm interested in that. But what was I talking about? Shit.
Is anybody looking forward to Far Cry 5?
They delayed it.
Not really.
Anyways.
Kingdom Hearts 3 isn't coming out next year. It's supposed to come out the year after.
We don't know.
No, it's probably not coming out the year after either. I don't expect that game for at least another 3 years.
I'm probably gonna stop caring about it after 3 years.
Oh, Metal Gear Survive.
No.
Anyways, what else am I excited for? I don't remember what the last game I was talking about. I think it was oh yeah, Last of Us Part 2. I'm excited for that. I can't wait to see. I want to see what happens after Joel saved Ellie from that Firefly hospital shit. I don't even know what it was, but
Oh, they're also making a 7 Deadly Sins video game.
Oh my god, I am so excited for that shit, dude.
Let's see. That sounds interesting. Let's see. What else am I excited for? God of War, even though it looks like The Last of Us, but like, I kind of still want to play it because it looks kind of interesting to me. Bayonetta 3 if they do it right, but it's on the Switch, so this take it with a grain of salt. What else? Ni no Kuni 2, and plus it's gonna be on PC, so I have to play it. What else? I feel like I'm missing out on like 2 big things. Oh yeah, BlazBlue Cross Tag Battle, of course, and we'll see Shenmue 3, but they're probably gonna delay it, like Katie said. Kingdom Hearts 3, but it's not gonna come out next year, so just scratch that off. And Dragon Ball FighterZ, of course, that's gonna be the game I'm gonna be playing for most of the year. I'm gonna put in that work. It's the game I've been asking for. It's a Dragon Ball game I've been asking for 5 years. So of course I'm gonna fucking play it. Like, I'm probably gonna pump a lot of content out with that game for my channel. So there you go. Those are all the games I'm excited for 2017.
My next.
As far as I know.
Did Jake mention
No.
Did Jake mention what games he was looking forward to?
No, I haven't mentioned it yet.
You don't get to say shit.
Fuck off. Spider-Man. I'm really excited for that game only because, like, what's the guy's name? Insomniac Games. That's who's making it, right?
Yeah.
They made
the same people that make.
They made Sunset Overdrive and
Ratchet and Clank.
They make Insidious or not Insidious? Infamous.
No, that's Sucker
Insomniac
Punch.
did not make Infamous.
They made Sunset Overdrive, right?
Yeah, and they made Ratchet and Clank.
Yeah, it looks like it's gonna have that parkour shit that Sunset Overdrive had. I fucking love that shit. So that shit I had so much fun in Sunset Overdrive doing. I played the shit out of that game too. I bought the DLC for. That was the first time I ever really bought DLC expansions. Was that game? No particular order either, by the way. God of War, Fighters. What else? Yeah, that 7 Deadly Sins game that Pincher was talking about. I fucking love the 7 Deadly Sins. Season 2 is supposed to be coming out next month. I'm excited as fuck about that. Fuck Monster Hunter World. I'm probably not gonna get that game.
Oh wow, probably one of the best games of the year, and you're just gonna skip it.
I don't know if I am because it's coming out at the same time as Fighters.
Well, but you could always play it later. Like, but with that logic,
Yeah,
logic.
Well, I've never played a Monster Hunter game before, so
God. A lot
it would
of
be
Monster Hunter is fire.
I can't really say anything about Last of Us 2 because I haven't played the first. I plan on playing the first at some point.
You'll get to play as Aloy, the greatest video game protagonist of all time.
I'm super excited for One Piece World Seeker.
That's gonna be trash.
Well, yeah, I don't know how it's gonna either be good or bad. It's supposed to be an open world One Piece game, and that kind of just
fuck the One Piece
sounds like insane.
So basically, it's going to be the worst
like,
part about.
Well, the thing is, that's what One Piece should have been, but like the way One Piece games are made, I don't think it's gonna be good.
That's the thing, okay. That's how One Piece should have been in games, and that's kind of where I'm like, games. I don't know how good it's gonna be, but that just seems like. If they do it right, KD, the game is going to be fire.
No.
If they do it right.
I know. I don't know. When it comes to One Piece games, I don't have faith in them. They do Naruto Prime, right.
Metroid Prime 4. That sounds exciting. I can't. I know we're not going to get it next year probably, but some more details on that Pokemon Switch game will be nice. Again, we have no details on it. Oh, we do.
Are they like confirmed?
Well, they're from.
Oh yeah, I'm also
sources from Japan and from.
I also need
I'm also kind of excited for Dissidia and Street Fighter V Arcade Edition, but only because Sakura is coming in Season 3.
The only other thing I'm gonna say is I'm not like super anticipated on these games because apparently it's supposed to come out next year, but we need more details on it. Do you remember when they announced the new like Yoshi's Island game on the Switch and the Kirby game, Katie? I need more details on like those games.
Kirby's just gonna be the same thing it's always been, so I don't care about it.
They killed my nigga Kirby. Right. I don't care about it anymore.
But I mean, it's mostly PS4 games. I will definitely buy Monster Hunter World. It's not like and my whole point, Katie, is it's not a priority because like I said, it comes out the same day as Fighters. I'm gonna be playing the shit out of that game because I need to, like, fighting games. That's kind of what I need to work on.
You don't need to. You don't need to. The only reason you want to even get good at this game is because it's Dragon Ball.
That's a big reason.
Or because Goku Black is in it.
Goku Black.
Trash character, by the way.
I also need to get. I'm not really anticipating for, but I need to play it because everyone says it's godlike. I'm probably gonna. I only played like the first like hour of the game, but I want to actually finish it this time. And I played the first hour because Taco had it on his account. Katie, Shadow of the Colossus.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, that's right. The remaster's coming out. Yes, day one buy.
Yes.
Especially, I found out it's gonna be 60 FPS on the PS4 Pro. I'm in there.
Yes. Oh well, never mind.
I'll hit the Pro eventually.
Jake, don't buy Okami on PC, by the way.
I was gonna get it on the PS4.
Because
why not?
It's
PC?
Locked at 30. It's probably 30 on the PS4 version too.
I'll just get it on the PS4.
Yeah.
Wait, was it 30 originally on the PS3? I can't remember what the frame rate was on PS3
I don't know, but on PC. It should be 60.
Pitcher, let me ask you something. Or no, never mind.
No,
because I was gonna be like, it was gonna be a really stupid question.
What stopped you from asking stupid questions before?
You're right.
Pitcher, do you want me to ask the question because I don't think it's what the answer is.
Well, yeah. Now I'm fucking curious.
It's more so an action adventure game. It's pretty much what I answered the question for. I was gonna ask if Okami. I wouldn't really understand if that. I was thinking, I was like, is that game a JRPG? I think about it, I'm like, no, that's an action adventure game. I don't think that game's a JRPG.
It's an action adventure game with RPG elements.
So it's an action adventure game with JRPG elements, then?
Yeah.
Is what
I just said that.
Okay.
I just said that.
No, you said RPG, not J. You forgot the J, nigga. That's
oh my fucking god.
I'm an asshole. You gotta remember that.
Degenerate of the year.
For every year.
Well.
For all eternity.
I know Katie's excited for Sonic Boom 2.
No,
he knows he wants Rise of Lyric Part 2.
What kind of bullshit Sonic game are they gonna release next year?
Oh my god, I don't even know.
Oh wait, I forgot one game for this year.
What?
Sonic Mania?
Sonic Mania.
Oh yeah.
One of the best games of this year.
Yeah, that's true. Go get Sonic Mania. I also forgot one of the worst games of this year is Assassin's Creed Origins. That game is trash. Especially on PC because they have 3 forms of DRM on the game, so it uses up a ton of your resources. Garbage. Avoid the game at all costs. Oh, also it's easy as shit.
I haven't played. I don't think I've. You know what's funny, Katie?
What?
I haven't gotten an Assassin's Creed game since Assassin's Creed 3, and that sounded like the right time to stop.
I don't know. I heard Black Flag was pretty good, but then
okay, well, I never got Black. Okay, but besides that, Katie, after Black Flag.
Oh crap! I forgot I could get Black Flag for. There was one week where I could have got Black Flag for free. God dang it!
On what you play?
Yeah, but you can't anymore.
Oh, you can't? No. Shit.
Wait, like, Katie, think about what came out after Black Flag. Unity came out.
Yeah, you're right.
After Black Flag was a good time. I stopped after Assassin's Creed 3, which is not a bad time to stop either. But definitely stop after Black Flag, Katie. I'll buy Black Flag maybe later, but
I forgot that game existed.
On launch day, Unity ran like poop.
It still was a garbage game.
I legit forgot Syndicate existed. Like they're literally
Syndicate
milking
was
the shit out of Assassin's Creed.
Yeah, that's why they had to take a break for a year because people were getting tired of Assassin's Creed, and they were like,
and that's why they released 6 Tom Clancy games.
But now freaking, I guess Assassin's Creed Origins did well sales wise, and now Ubisoft's talking about, oh my god, we've realized that if we actually put extra time into developing our game, it will be better. And I'm just like, are you serious?
You fucking serious?
This is facts. This is why I don't care if Kingdom Hearts 3 takes 3 years to come out. All that means is if it's trash when it comes out, I'm gonna rip it harder than I would have if it came out next year and it was trash. Because you had all the time in the world. There's no reason the game should be trash.
Dude, they've already been working on this game for 12 years. Like,
God. Oh, and freaking. The Final Fantasy VII remake that's going to be episodic. Get it out of my face.
Oh
Get,
yeah,
I'm pretty upset.
It's action based. Dog.
That I don't care too much about. The fact that it's episodic is like.
That's disgusting. But then again, imagine how huge the game would be if they had to put it on one disc.
Well, why episodic though?
I bet.
Because like the thing is, whenever I play a Telltale game, I wait till they come out.
I'm gonna call it that game. If it was all one game, it would be at least 160 gigs.
Probably.
Because you already know they're gonna make the graphics like Final Fantasy 15, and I'm pretty sure it's a much bigger game.
Yo, I can't wait for Tifa's titties.
God. Oh my god, dude. Dude, you already know they're gonna have costume packs and shit for Tifa.
I cannot have been the only one thinking that.
Dude, there's gonna be costume packs for Tifa, dog.
To be honest,
I wasn't either. But now that you say that, there's gonna be a bikini costume for Tifa.
They're gonna milk Tifa, literally.
Watch out for the pointy bits.
Oh, dude.
God. Somewhat Polaris in the chat said Woody speaking Japanese doesn't sound trash to me.
That sounds funny, so
I wanna listen to Woody speak Japanese in Kingdom Hearts 3,
I wanna hear Japanese Darth Vader. Assuming we get a Star Wars world.
We need a Star Wars world.
Like, dude, we have to have Star Wars in Marvel. Well, we have Big Hero 6. But like
I just had a thought thinking about that. Well, would an open world Star Wars game be trash? I'm just thinking about that.
What? No.
Just now. I feel like that would be really cool, honestly. So
it wouldn't be trash.
All they gotta do is do it.
Dude, Sora's gonna get a lightsaber keyblade. Dude, people have been fantasizing about that since 2. If they don't put a Star Wars world in that game, then people are going to be disappointed. Especially if I have to deal with that damn Frozen world. You gotta give me worlds that are gonna ease the pain a little bit before I inevitably have to deal with the Frozen world.
I'm just gonna get the Frozen world out the way.
Okay, if they have a Frozen world, they need to take out Atlantica. Atlantica can't exist.
I don't want that thing to come back.
Yeah, you can't have them both.
I saw the Toy Story world in the gameplay trailer. That shit looked so fucking good.
The game better be 60 FPS on the Pro, but it's probably not. It's probably
no. For compensation, it needs to be 4K at 240 frames.
It's not going to be 200 or 4K at 240 frames. The PS4 Pro can't handle that.
Okay,
it has to be like Final Fantasy 15.
Wait, is this game coming out for PC?
Probably not. Freaking
okay, if it comes out for PC, it's required to run up to 8K at like 1,000,000 frames per second.
It needs to have options like Final Fantasy 15, where it can be like you have like 1080p 30, 1080p 60, or 4K. Freaking, if they don't do that, I'm gonna be upset. Freaking. But yeah, that looks like is there anything else anyone wanted to talk about before we get it? Oh yeah, don't swat people or else you're a fucking piece of dog shit.
And
Yeah,
a
fuck yeah.
degenerate.
Yeah, fuck swatters.
Fuck
all
over
you.
$1.50.
I'm saying it right now. Fuck all you. You're all scumbags. You're a piece of shit. Hope you all burn in prison or in hell, whatever.
Someone's gonna be burning
Wherever
that
you get to
asshole.
first.
Yeah, wherever you get to first.
Dude. Yeah, you fucking like you finally got somebody killed, and now we're fucked. Thanks a whole lot. Anyways, if you like the podcast, everything is in the description. We had a massive food war last night. Memba's gonna be uploading the archives from that, so look forward to that. Should we count that as an after hours, Memba?
We could. I mean,
Yeah.
I'll be a long ass after hours, but we could.
Yeah.
That's like an afterlife.
Or we could just make it. Wasn't there something else we had planned for after hours?
I don't remember what it was. Oh
I
yeah,
swear
you wanted to talk about cereal, but like we could always do that later. Since we already have this, we could just make this the after hours for next week.
Cinnamon Toast Crunch best cereal. No, Special K fruit and yogurt. Sorry, that best
That
cereal.
is not the best cereal.
Oh, that
Can we not talk about this right now?
Fucking god
Look,
tier.
your Special K.
Yeah.
Fuck you.
Anyways, yeah, stream's over. Thanks for showing up.